All right, welcome everyone to another exciting session of the Tales of Tellos, the Steam Age. I'm your humble Dungeon Master DM Order, and I'm joined by these awesome individuals who are the heroes of the campaign. We're very happy to have you guys, and if you haven't noticed, where some of us are black and white, just in fashion of the theme for being in the underworld, where everything is grayscale and color is leached off. You're in for a treat. If you're joining in the middle of this arc, the group is braving the underworld, the chaotic, or sorry, not the chaotic, the neutral evil afterlife of the realms, in the lower realms, I should say, as they are striving to get to the third and lowest level, currently on the first, to reach one of the Hag Queens, to defeat the anti-hope, despair, so that they can free the destiny and soul of one of their children. Now, if you're interested in any of the previous episodes, check out our YouTube channel, Castles and Calamities. We have all of our previous episodes over there. But if you're interested in continuing on, definitely you're a great spot for it. And let's talk about what happened last time as we delve into session 122. So, last time, session 121, the group fought some Sorrowsworn and they beat them, they defeated them. In the first battle, Zanny kind of got roughed up a lot, but the group was able to heal. Afterwards, they moved on and encountered some hags, a small coven of three that was harvesting some larvae from the waters of the underworld. Uh, Lance approached, and then Azrael approached. The group negotiated for a pendant, only paying 15 soul coins, thanks to Azrael's persuasion slash intimidation. Afterwards, the group continued pressing on and fought more Sorrow Sworn. And this time it was Azrael who felt the heat as several of them started ganging up on him. After that, the group was able to defeat them, dispatch them, and then Alice created a magnificent mansion to allow everyone to have reprieve from the underworld's effects. Or so it seemed, because even then, the group woke up not able to see any of the colors except for two, orange and red. Alice also got affected by the realm, turned neutral, chaotic neutral for the moment before Azrael questioned her and was able to atone her, turning her to neutral good. And that's where we bring it up. The group is the morning of, or morning. It's hard to tell what is morning here in the underworld. But is there anything you guys are doing in anticipation, preparation before you head out and try to reach the second gloom, the next layer? Let's see about having everyone roll a d20 and let's see who's doing what first.
I
All
was just
right.
about to ask, but I'm going to go into physical dice.
Yeah, use physical dice if you want. Honor system applies as always. So let's see. Azra, what did you roll?
10. I don't know why
10.
it's in populating.
Cool, no worries. And Erlon, what did you roll?
7.
7. All right, rollies. Alice versus Erlon. The mistress versus her bodyguard. Ooh,
14.
natural 20.
What
Did you get?
14.
11. Okay. So we'll go with Lance number 1, Azrael number 2, Alice number 3, Erlon number 4, Zanny number 5. 11 from 14.
Az looks so much angrier in black and white.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I am deaf. Thank you very much. All right. With that being said, Lance, you wake up the morning, they did the atonement. What are you going to be on Alice? What are you doing, preparing, if anything, or feeling as you get ready for the day to whatever is in store of the day?
I mean, Lance is just vibing. He wakes up, does his little, morning stretches, and goes down and hopes Zanny made breakfast. And if not, he will just drink coffee excessively until.
Well, remember, this is the
breakfast time.
Magnificent Mansion, so food is just constantly whipped. You don't even have to rely on Zanny.
Lance will ask Zanny if she still wants to make breakfast because it tastes better than. No, that's fine. He'll just he'll go eat and drink enough coffee to probably kill a small horse
Fair, fair.
or a large horse.
You or a large horse. All right. Great. Let's go to Azrael. Azrael, after atoning Alice, what are you doing in anticipation or preparation or feeling for the day?
I don't think there's anything he needs to do for preparation, so he's also just gonna get some breakfast and start up some coffee.
All right. You go, you grab some coffee. It's it's a magnificent mansion, so it's like literally you pull out the coffee pot and you pour, and it keeps pouring and pouring and never runs out. So
Yeah.
you're able to then put it aside and get as many cups of coffee as you want.
Sweet.
Lance is trying to strain Alice's magic by consuming that much coffee.
Fun.
I've got enough coffee for 100 people, and you're the only one drinking it, so
So we're gonna run out.
lock in.
Lock in. All right. Let's go to Alice. Alice, what is Alice doing after being atoned? She went from waking up chaotic neutral to now back to her normal disposition, alignment as neutral good. What is she doing, feeling, or thinking?
Well, she's doing her hair up today, and she is rather embarrassed by the wild woman show that she put on yesterday in the middle of that fight. So she is just eating breakfast prim and proper, you know, like hands in her lap, like eating, dabbing her mouth with a napkin type of deal, like really trying to ham up the no, I'm a good, respectable woman and not whatever was yesterday.
Overcorrect by being
Correct.
lawful good. Got it.
I'm not lawful good. We're just, you know, more lawful neutral, honestly.
Lawful neutral. All right, all right. You're there watching Lance pour cup after cup
Oh.
of coffee and declaring that he's going to drink 100 people's worth of coffee.
And 99 people's. I'm also having a cup of coffee and I'm spiking it.
Ah, yes, excellent.
Yes.
So, just for funsies, roll me a con save.
I'm drinking one drink.
Yeah, again, it's a don't roll a 1 territory.
Well, I rolled an 18. I don't know if you can see it, but that was a
Yeah.
28.
That's a 28. Yeah, easy enough.
I'm gonna drink a second one like that.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
No, I'm good. Just the one.
All right.
Temperance, DM.
Yes, temperance. Erlon, what's Erlon doing after Alice has been atoned? Anything you're doing in anticipation for the day?
I guess since everybody else is doing it, we're gonna drink some coffee.
Drink some coffee, and then are you gonna work out at the gym underneath in the mansion?
In the mansion, yeah.
I'm sure Alice made a gym in the mansion.
Why would I make the mansion is literally a 1-to-1 replica of my house.
Okay.
Oh,
There's not a gym
of
in my
course.
house.
Bruce doesn't work
Then
out.
if that's the
Not
There's a
yet.
pool.
You could do the pool. You could do
Yeah, I
laps
would
in
say the pool if anything.
Elon,
That's
if I
fine.
look out back and if you're nude, I'm closing the mansion down.
He is.
Like
Yeah.
to see you try.
So he's drinking coffee and then swimming in the pool. And this is in the time before chlorine.
Ew, at least it's not my real pool.
There you
Why
go.
is your pool a jacuzzi now?
Oh God.
All right. Fun times. Zanny, anything Zanny is doing, feeling, or thinking as you guys get ready for the day?
Zanny got up early, took care of not like a full because that usually she does her air quotes aid by like doing a big breakfast for everybody. So knowing that there is breakfast, she goes and makes like a small batch of like aperitif cookies instead, and just and sits them next to the coffee with a little sign that says, "Take one, please."
Yeah, that's
take one, please is magic.
Is magic.
Yes. And then to the others, thank you so much for the setup, because Chaotic Good Zanny has beat everybody else to the pool and is naked.
There you go. So you say that, Alice, and you
What a
look
Shara!
Zanny buck ass naked, showing off her goods.
She's doing laps. I'm getting in my workout. Look,
Okay, well,
Just get in the morning laps, Alice.
put them away,
it
Zenny.
feel what? They're nice. Plus, I'm like
They
30
make
years
a joke
younger
they're
now. I
young
feel
again.
good.
Okay, well. Okay. Well,
That's it. Okay.
I'm sorry. Do you not? Red, how do I look?
I plead
I'm
the
telling
fifth.
Eloquent whatever you say.
You doesn't have to want to have sex with me. Just do I look attractive, honey?
Pleads the fifth again.
You know,
Damn, I really thought that was going to go more in my favor.
Well, I'm not saying they look bad, but I just feel awkward having to tell you this. But Alice and you have that type of. They look fine. They look fine.
Zanny just like
Oh,
comes over and like
Erlon.
Zanny like bounces and bubbles over to Red and like elbows him in the sides. Like, you really got to get more confident in your body and sexuality, honey.
There's no question about that at all.
Elon, it's not that hard. Like, I don't like women, but they are nice. I just don't think they should be out in front of men.
Thank you, honey. Okay,
I
I'll go
mean-
put some clothes on. And gives both of you a pat on the shoulder. Death ward.
Death ward. And the last thing
It's a
you see
weird
is
way to give us death word.
is Danny's gray butt cheeks as she wanders off.
Do.
Her butt cheeks are gray.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
The
yeah,
only
yeah.
colors you guys can see. Everyone looks.
Oh, that's
gray.
right. That's
The only
right.
colors you guys can see are red and orange right now. Everything else is grayscale.
And I'm going to do my usual routine, take the time through, but this time I'm going to go ahead and burn through my syringe charge early, and everybody in the party right now has death ward on them.
Okay. Everyone has death ward.
Everyone.
Okay. Good.
Everyone has death ward. Everyone has aid. And I'm burning through all of my lower level spells and my extra spells through my items to do that. But then I'm going to take a short rest and get my
Is that
5 spell slots back.
20 max?
Yeah, everybody gets 20 max and everybody has death ward.
Nice.
Agreed.
And then Danny comes through. There is literally a carafe. I had a time to think about what Chaotic Zanny would do. It's like there's literally a carafe next to Lance. Zanny takes Lance's out of his hand and just, thank you, honey. And just pours a cup and then drinks it and then leaves.
Naked gnome getting her coffee and then leaving. Fun.
Lance doesn't even really look up. He just goes, uh-huh.
Party of chaotic good. All right. Anything
Chaotic
else?
Good and Alice.
And Alice.
Yeah, and Alice.
Is
No.
there anything else you guys are doing? Any conversations with each other before heading out? Now it's kind of like open the door for anyone.
All right, so plan for the day is we still making for that. We're making for the next level, trying to find something close to a town, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
I guess so.
that's, I think that's the plan.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I think they said we had to go to the 3rd level to get to a town, but
Oh, that's
so we
right.
should try to get to the 3rd level if possible today.
Yeah.
Who wants to be in charge? Because I can be, but whoever's in charge has to hold the finger. And no, I'm not telling you to pull my fingers, Annie.
No.
I mean, it worked well enough when I did it. If no one else wants to do it,
Yeah, no. Just someone who is particularly strong at what they do, and I think that kind of applies to all of us.
fair.
Really, the issue is after a few failures, it's demoralizing when you're the
Yeah.
lead.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. It really is.
I can do it then. I don't have morals.
No, I feel like I'm very convicted about where we want to go, and then we don't go anywhere.
Need clear, concise direction in your head. That does help.
I also don't want to hold the finger.
That's
It
fine. I don't mind
is-
holding the finger. Tis just a
I-
finger.
Yeah, what kind of finger is that?
It is just a finger.
Well, I don't know if it's a finger or like a leg, but it's off of one of those things.
If they just
Oh,
pulled it
yeah.
off of the lava.
Yeah, I blocked that out.
It's an appendage.
It's disgusting.
It's still moving.
We
I'm
should
kind of
name it.
curious how that works.
We shouldn't name.
What are we going to name it?
Topher.
Twitch.
Topher?
I do like that one. It's a good one.
Topher? Topher's good.
Hey, when we're done with it, do you think you could cast True Resurrection using that thing?
Oh.
Would it resurrect the larva?
Do we
Oh,
want
God.
to? Why would we
Larva's
want
probably
to?
That's a
dead
good
by
idea.
now.
But they
We
were-
could maybe wish it back to life.
They were
Well,
bad
yeah, you could just
people.
wish it, but that. No, I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I'm just saying for the sake of curiosity.
I
Well, then
think.
what are we going to do with a murderer?
I don't know, redeem him or something.
Oh, good luck.
I have plenty of things I can do with a murder.
Like I said yesterday, I mean, they literally got fucking a taste of their own medicine. I bet if this doesn't convert them, you know,
That's true.
this
If we
would be
could-
a sobering experience if I was one of them.
Yeah, if we could change them and let them keep the. Oh, wait, I can do that. We could resurrect them and then implant the memories that they had before. I could actually do that.
I'm just saying, I think it'd be sick.
Yeah, sick is the correct word for that, just not in the same way you mean it.
Well, womp womp. I'm gonna try
Oh,
it
no.
anyway.
I think he's onto something here. It could work. I mean, it's radical, but it work. Could.
Ugh.
Or if that doesn't work, I get to kill him again. It's win-win.
Okay, yeah.
And I get a new skeleton.
Yeah.
Of course, that's applying a whole new level of metaphysics to the magic because you're resurrecting a soul. And you know what? Lance, pick a direction. We got to get going. Because I'm going to get in the weeds on this.
Lance will roll a dice. Lance has dice on him. Does not have dice on him. Lance has dice on him. Lance will roll the dice, and that is the direction we go.
All right.
We get out, we pack up the mansion, we turn around and head the opposite direction of the way we came. I said, "This is the way."
Okay.
If the finger's pointing that way, if it's pointing a different way, then we slowly turn around to point the direction the finger's pointing.
It points in any whatever direction you want it to point.
Perfect. To the second level.
All right. You continue on. If you're leading the way, roll me with advantage an intelligence check.
24.
24. Excellent. Now roll me a d4.
3.
3. Does anyone have anything that is orange? If
No.
not, don't worry about it, but you no longer can see orange. The only color you guys can see is the color red.
I think a couple of my potions are, but that's about it.
Okay, good to know.
Because I've got
I don't
like
think
a,
it looks any different.
yeah, like all those resistance potions are like a myriad of different colors. So I think that's the only thing we've got that's probably why.
Yeah.
So
And it makes sense. And that is one way you're looking at it, is like checking your potions. And the only color that you can see now is just the red potions. You can only see Alice's red dress and Erlon's red hair and red attire, as well as Azrael's red outlines and features in his armor.
Oh, Lance would have had a Dreama bottle with him, which has an orange label.
Yeah. So you would
And-
notice then it turned gray.
So he'll pull out an Orca Cola bottle and say, "Last one, guys."
Did you go in chromatic order with losing all the colors?
Yeah, we
Wasn't-
started with
did we go-
purple and we lost
yeah,
them
purple, blue,
in reverse
green.
order. Yeah.
yep, down the rainbow.
Well, his first was pink, then purple,
Ah.
another one.
While Lance is in there, he'll ask if anybody wants a peppermint or gum or a cigarette or
Yeah.
a drink.
Sure.
I'll take a peppermint.
I'll take no
Dealer's
cigarette.
choice.
All right. You guys are marching for 3 hours. Is there any conversation you guys are having before the next thing happens?
No, but
So what's the plan once we get to a town?
we got to figure out some sort of. We've got to start getting information, at least how to get further on to where we need to go, and at least and if there's any, if we can swing it, find out if there's any dangers. You know what kind of security these hags have, if any.
Yeah. I'm just curious as far as getting information, because one, they're hags, so it's like one, we have to either bargain with it or force it out of them, and we're kind of losing bargaining currency.
Yeah.
And I mean, they might have already heard of what we did with the first group, because I mean, they have covens, right? They probably tell each other stuff. So I don't know how fast word travels down here, but they could have already known about us, and I don't know if they plan to lie or anything like that. They probably do because they're hags.
Yeah.
And only other options, either we go guns a-blazing, which I have no idea how many there are, so it might work, might not, or we could spy on them. I don't know.
Yeah. I think if people know, people down here know who we are and what we've already done, I think our only option for information, if we're caught out in the open, is to just trade on that and maybe hope to find some kind of rival of the hags and be like, if we take them out, you can take their place eventually.
That's true. Yeah.
We can trade their life for the information. Because down here they can die.
True.
Oh,
True enough.
that's
We threaten
true.
their
I forgot
lives.
about that. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I haven't been in a lower plane long enough for that.
All right. Well, let's go with since Lance you rolled, let's go with Azrael. Roll me a D100, please. 38. Excellent. Okay. Let's go with
We'll look at Sorrowsworn.
oh look, Sarasworn. All right. As you guys approach, you see in the distance a massive cliffside that just seems to be like a rip in the land that seems to delve into absolute darkness, almost like a bottomless pit. And the finger is pointing in that direction. Before that, though, you also feel a black brackish wind start to blow onto you all, and I want everyone to roll me a d12, please, except for Azrael.
12 is good.
Okay, let's go through this. Okay, so let's start with Alice. You rolled a 4. Okay. I'm going to be sending things to different people privately.
Either I did really good or really bad, guys.
They were
Kind of thinking that whichever one you did, Alice and I might have done the other.
Hold on. Sorry. Trying to find the right one.
What did Erlon roll?
3.
Well, based on the numbers the group collectively rolled, hopefully we wanted low.
All right, so that's Alice. Let's go to Erlon. Erlon, you rolled a
3?
3. Okay,
Yeah, I said out loud. Sorry.
no worries.
He didn't hear you. He's deaf, remember?
Yeah. Need to yell.
Okay, sent you something, Erlon. Let's go to Lance. Lance, you rolled that 12.
Suddenly in my pocket, I feel a million gold drop.
And then last is Zanny. Zanny, you rolled a 2. Okay. So I sent everyone private messages. Let's go one at a time to see how everyone else is reacting, minus Azrael. And let's start with Lance. Does Lance do anything immediately? Oh, never mind, Zanny. You're fine then. So
Does he know why? Does he know why the secondary effect is happening? Does he know that's what it is?
you could roll a medicine check.
Okay.
And thank you for reminding that, Zanny. I forgot that your class has that feature.
I got a 27.
Yeah, you know this realm is the birthplace of things that come out. You're fairly certain you know what you may have.
Lance is just gonna look at Zanny and lean over very quietly and go, Zanny, do you
Mhm.
have a cure potion for the uh the itchy scratchy and the coochie?
Yes, I think.
And right as you're saying that, let's go to Erlon, because I'm sure Erlon, you're interjecting.
He has crabs, and I can't see shit. I can't
then
even
Alice.
see when Lance has crabs.
Alice, any reaction from her?
Alice is just incredibly like pale and sitting down on the ground currently, fanning herself and shivering at the same time.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, is everyone okay?
Here we go.
You guys all right?
I can't see anything, but I heard that Lance has
You
crabs.
look and you can see there's like rot and like like his eyes are turning grayish, and there's like some mucus or some like rot in his in the whites of his eyes. Like it's starting to like bubble and pulsate as he's no longer able to see.
Oh my.
Oh, that's rough. If
Okay.
it looks fucking cool, but I'm gonna fix that for you really quick
Yeah.
and just give him lay on hands. Who needs a lay on hands? I can do it 7
I'm
times.
gonna poke my fucking eyes. I
Holy.
can't see it happening.
As the underworld is known for its winds of diseases.
Yeah, I just touch your eyes and heal you and cure it.
Azrael.
Yeah.
God, I've got such a pounding headache.
Oh god, that's all of them.
Oh, it's called a hangover.
No, I can
Your
deal
drinking
with those.
finally caught up with you.
I feel like I have 7 flus right now.
Well, 7 flus be gone.
Are my 7 flus gone?
Yeah, if he's using he's wasting or not wasting. If he's utilizing his lay on hands, yep.
Oh.
And then Lance is the only one left.
No, just
As
leave
hurry
Lance
up, my
alone. That's
dick
hilarious.
burns.
Oh, oh shit, dude.
Nah, it's all of them.
I should have gotten to you first. I'm sorry. There you go.
I feel like he probably just came in with those.
I don't know where he stuck that thing.
I am the only one in this group.
Hmm?
Okay,
Go ahead, finish that sentence.
Keep going. Yeah.
No, keep going. Keep going.
that has not had intimacy with anybody recently except for Az and Zanny at Chance.
Are you a
Because
virgin?
I said recently.
He's a virgin.
Hold on. Have you been rubbing it that hard?
It's inside. Wait.
You're going to grow hair on your palm.
You know, my parents
I'm not
once
the one
told
who
me
went
when they caught
blind
me.
from it.
Oh
Well.
shit.
Haven't had that in a long time. I'm a man of the cloth, you know.
I
Completely
plague
celibate.
doctor, y'all.
I think every paladin I've met has been a bigger whore than Alice.
Excuse you, I'm not
you
a
should
whore.
you should take up an oath, dude. It's literally all worries gone.
It's a great
Just
perk,
because it's
isn't it?
only with your husband doesn't mean it's not true.
Oh, that's by definition not a whore.
Here you good sir.
No,
Yeah, no,
actually,
we've had
then
this
it would be
discussion.
a slut because then that means multiple people.
Yes, but a
No,
whore
no,
gets
no.
paid for it.
No, and she
You do
definitely
too.
married up.
You married into money.
Oh, no, I was independently wealthy.
Was Bruce wealthier than you?
Of course, Bruce was wealthier than me.
Then
Okay.
that's called a fancy term for whore.
Well, no.
And
Was
I've been
anything
perfectly
arranged, or
loyal to
did you?
Skull.
Was it just like normal? I'm assuming you two just met and fell in love. It wasn't an arranged marriage, right?
I don't know. We met because he came to my coming out ceremony, and his cousin was there, and we danced, and it was beautiful and romantic, and we just fell in love.
Oh, well, then you didn't marry up. I apologize.
So you put yourself on the market as available for the most eligible suitor, and he was the one you found? That sounds arranged.
No.
I think you're really
I-
stretching the definition of a relationship, man.
I went to the end of my cotillion where I was being presented in society as an eligible woman, but not because I planned on getting married anytime soon. I chose to.
Yeah, no, that's just a highfalutin thing that some people do.
Alice, you can see Lance is giggling because he's just being a jerk.
Well, Alice's feelings are hurt.
Alice, I am sorry. I did not mean to slurry your honor.
Thank
Did
you. I'm
Wait,
not
did
the
you
whore.
not have
I'm
it
not
coming out?
Me?
Yeah, you. Did you not have it coming out?
No, I'm a dude.
But did you not announce yourself as a bachelor to be married as well?
No, because I am only 22, 23.
Holy fucking I forgot how young you are. Shit.
Something like that. I don't know what year it is. It's somewhere around there. I'm under 25. I know that.
So you haven't fucking come of age? Oh, god damn it.
You haven't had
So
a
you-
coming of age?
You don't know any
No, I
of
haven't
this.
had my
Oh,
formal coming out to society party
He's not
Oh.
an
or
adult
announce
yet.
myself as an eligible bachelor.
Oh,
But when I do, I will be the most eligible bachelor ever in this realm.
Put that at your crotch.
That's true. That's true. Has Azrael fixed it yet? I don't remember his hands being laid upon you.
No. Asriel's hands have not laid on that.
Yeah, I did.
You know,
I
issue.
don't
Oh,
need to
yeah.
touch the region.
Oh, really?
just
I
need to
feel
touch the
like
person.
you do better, work with that.
You lack faith, child.
Azrael's really leaning into the power of having a paladin across the lower realms.
Yeah, I need a
yeah,
paladin
it's
for my
going to his
lower
head right
realms,
now.
okay?
It's a cheat code for these
Ask
places.
and you shall receive.
What was that, Zanny?
I said it's a cheat code for these places.
Yeah. Always have
I feel like
paladins. Paladins are
Having a
awesome.
paladin in your party is a cheat code anywhere.
Mhm.
It's kind of true.
Speaking of which, the yawning crevice, trench, cliff, however, pit is before you.
I didn't think it would be this literal.
Well, I mean, we talk about figurative pits of despair.
Yeah, I guess.
Here's just a literal.
How do we?
I'll finally call Carpet out.
Okay.
Because I did bring Carpet with me, but I've just kept Carpet in the bag this whole time, haven't needed. So I'll finally call
Yep.
him out. Be like,
Oh. I was about to say, I mean, orientation's based off intent here. We could probably just decide that it's horizontal going down. I mean,
oh,
but just in case it doesn't work, carpet's probably a good idea.
it's a nice plan B. At least catch us.
I have more creativity than I have smarts.
We
so it
should
won't
probably
work.
try to prove the concept in case we need to do it in the middle of a fight.
Lance will be like, here, I will show you. It's fine. We can just walk straight down. And Lance will step off the cliff.
In the middle of a fight, how badass would that be? You just can cast like modify memory on someone and they'd fall.
Yeah.
Be
Lance,
hilarious.
roll a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, you plummet. You're like Goofy style, the Goofy scream.
Yahoo!
Yeah.
Have some bitch.
It's not dead.
Lance.
No, you're just
He's
plummeting.
gonna.
Lance, about after 6 seconds, will cast Cursed Flight on himself.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
And then you feel yourself flying upward.
And then when he's about 10 feet over the ledge, he'll drop it and kind of fall forward so he lands back on land.
Excellent.
All right. It might work, but I got distracted.
Still
Okay.
itchy.
Is it
Okay.
you get some residual like leftovers or I got creams for that.
No, I was just. You got me distracted thinking about a coming out party.
Did
We
make
should
you
do
feel
that
bad?
sometime. Alice, would you throw me a coming out party when we get back?
Darling, I would think of nothing more exciting for me to do. Zanny, you're going to do the menu, correct?
100%. Coffee flavored everything, right, Lance?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, isn't there a dessert down in like the East
Tiramisu.
Ria area that has like coffee soaked cake
Yeah, tiramisu.
with like cream on it or something?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we should make that.
Yeah, oh, that's. I haven't made you my tiramisu yet. Oh shit, I need to do that.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to have my sister help plan it. I feel like she needs to get out of the fortress.
Which one? Don't you have like 3 sisters?
I do.
Yeah, I
I'm
was gonna ask.
Penelope.
Oh yeah, she. Everyone wants to come learn. I teach.
Penny is like me, but
Yeah.
less adventurous,
Okay.
less commitment.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. One measure's probably enough anyway.
The baby gate is down and Camden just showed up.
Hashtag babygate.
I kind of
Hashtag.
thought you meant like the baby gate on the side of this cliff, and I was like, yeah, I guess let's block off it then. Baby gate gone.
Maybe that will
No,
save
I
him.
just hear dada and look over and there's a small child next to me who should not be here.
Oh,
Can you say hi to everybody?
Aw.
You say hi.
oh, hello there.
Say hello.
It's fine. All right.
I'll be right back. I'm going to take him downstairs.
No worries. Is anyone doing anything before they you guys jump? I know Zanny, you said you took out the carpet, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I figured we
I'll
can.
Sorry, go
Go ahead.
ahead.
No. Go ahead. I was just saying we can go.
I'll just look down as and just find a point that if it like sticks out at all or anything, like a little ledge, and cast a shadow portal on it, and then just one back up at the top and try and walk down like Lance did.
Okay. Roll a wisdom saving throw, please. Okay. You pop out and you start falling. And then you fall right into the portal, and then it pops you right back out.
No. Yeah, too hard. It's gonna take
Okay.
like you really got to commit to the edge. Like, you know, how you can't break the habit of knowing how gravity works.
Oh,
Carpet
okay.
it is.
Okay. Yeah, like the plane of air, just way harder. Got it.
At least I'm assuming. I mean,
Yeah, plane of air is weird. You just choose which direction you're falling. It's weird.
yeah.
Yeah, Zanny, if you want, roll either an Arcana or an Insight check. DCs are different for each of them.
Let's do insight. I don't get to roll that one too often.
21.
21.
Nice. With a plus 13. So you stare at it and you think, this realm is a lower realm, and it essentially wants you to fall and suffer and never escape. So it makes sense that the literal realm itself wants you to fall down.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's almost like a natural order of things. I mean, this whole plane's about despair and hopelessness, and perfect gateway to the next level would be to, jump off a cliff, a la Suicide style.
Oh yeah, I can see the imagery there.
Yeah.
But I guess that means it can't be lethal if it intends for you to make it down there and see what's down there waiting for you.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe, I don't know.
if y'all want, we can do some telepathic link up, and I can just straight yeet myself down, because I can just make myself fly whenever I want to, and if it's safe, I can just, as long as we're on the same plane of existence, I can just let you know if it's safe to jump.
I can do that too. I can take a rock, and if need be, I can just teleport back up here.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
probably
you
even
can
better.
just- Oh yeah. You think you can get to exactly here with the rock?
If I had a rock from right here, yes.
Okay.
Lance will pick up a rock.
Honestly, considering where we are, it's probably not a bad idea that we do this anyway. And while I have everybody linked up with my 100-foot, I will link everybody up with a telepathic bond, which works regardless of distance if you're on the same plane of existence.
Nice.
All right, guys, I'll see you at the bottom.
So what are you doing, Lance? Are you doing an experiment, or are you all of you guys getting on the carpet?
Lance is going to jump, but he took a rock in case he just wants to see how far we need to go down.
Yeah. Like we're saddling up to get ready to do that, but like Lance is gonna go ahead and experiment anyway. And
Okay.
if he can do it, we can go that way, and if not, we'll just carpet down.
Cool. So Lance, what are you doing? Jumping?
Yeah, but he's going to like stand back, arms spread, and just fall backwards in a most dramatic, over the top way possible. Cape billowing.
All right. You plummet and you start falling. And are you gonna try to attempt to change gravity, or are you just falling?
He's falling and thinking, I will land safely in the next level.
Okay. You start plummeting and falling. And roll me a perception check. Yeah, everything's going by very fast. Everything is you're falling like 500 feet per every 6 seconds, and you reach terminal velocity very quickly, and and you are falling and falling, and you could start to see there are bones sticking out of the rock. There are, like, it looks like chiseled bodies, and there are paths that you could potentially climb out of this layer or climb down through it, but you have chosen to fall through it, and that's perfectly fine. But you're seeing that there are pathways that are treacherous, and you keep falling and falling and falling, and you could feel yourself just plummeting, and you keep falling for a while. Wind buffets you, and I want you to make a con save. 32. Excellent. And then, or 25. Sorry, this is not to maintain concentration. So 25. Great. Now, as the winds are buffeting you, you are not, you just had the healing energy of it. You could start to feel a lot of it, the negative energy just breathing out of this realm. And as you are plummeting more and more, I want you to make I'm going to offer you a choice here. You can make, as you are hit with hurricane-like winds suddenly impacting you, do you try to intelligence and magic your way down as a wizard? Or do you just let yourself go wherever it is the wind's about to take you? Or do you do something else?
I'm still chaotic.
Good. Yes.
Lance is going to let the winds carry him to see what happens because that is the most effective way to know this experiment, what this experiment is doing. He's trying not to manipulate the experiment.
Okay. You are flung, and let's go to Zanny. How long are you waiting until you try to send a telepathic message to him?
I think just probably. Oh, I do have keen mind, so I'm waiting 30 seconds.
Okay. 30 seconds go by. Nothing happens. And when you reach out to him, what are you trying to say to him?
Everything all right?
Lance, you are spinning wildly in it. Think like Dorothy in Wizard of Oz.
Lance is like, yeah, there were some pathways down here, but there's also hurricane level winds at the bottom. I'll let you know where I land in a minute.
I'm sorry, did you say hurricane winds?
Yeah, I'm trying to ride them out and see where they go.
Oh, okay.
Hey, worst case scenario, they're just wind. I can stop it with control weather.
If it gets bad, just pop back up and we'll figure it out, but good luck.
It's fine. We got to see where it goes, right?
True.
Okay. Lance, I want you to roll a d6 for me. Cool. How long is Zanny waiting until she sends her next message?
I think I'm just waiting, but and this is, and it's not just me. Like we're all totally linked now. Anybody, we can all just.
Yeah. So
but I think I'm just waiting. Like I put, I did my one check in. He's still tumbling. I think at this point I put my trust and faith in him to, if something is going wrong, he's gonna tell me because he can.
Cool. Does anyone reach out to Lance, or does anyone do anything after like 10 minutes?
After 10 minutes, I'd probably just check in on him.
Yeah.
Okay, Lance, it's only been like a few seconds and they're checking in on you.
Guys, I just said I was riding out the wind, so might be a little bit.
Well, it's been 10 minutes.
It's been like 10 seconds.
Oh, fuck this. We need to jump. Let's go.
Because yeah.
All right.
As soon as I say it, I'm straight off already. I'm gone.
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
are you jumping or are you getting on the carpet?
I like we all like I said like if anybody wanted to come with me, I'm like I started to saddle up on the carpet and then like I just as soon as I said fuck this,
Yeah,
I
we're
straight
going
jump
after
off the
him.
carpet and swan dive.
Yeah, I jump and try to grab onto her so we don't get too mixed up, but
Cool.
Nobody look up. Alice doesn't want to get upskirted on her way down.
All right, everyone's just
'cause
jumping.
then you just face down.
Everyone else except for Lance, roll a con save.
You said not Lance?
Yeah, not Lance. You already did it.
Oh, did you say all of us?
Yeah,
And-
all of us except everyone except for Lance. Roll a con save, please.
I don't know why I'm
And-
doing my digital dice again.
Let's see. There we go. Ooh.
Ooh,
Nice.
Zanny, nice.
There you go.
And before I forget, when we all hop off, carpet goes limp and I snatch him up.
Cool.
Yeah,
So,
dirty
and then
20.
Erlon, what did you roll?
30-20. I rolled 11.
30-20. Okay, so the only one who is like feeling queasy as he's falling is Azrael. And it is because everything is spinning in your mind for it. Even though you're like kind of like trying to hold on to Zanny, everything is going upside down. You're going ass over tea kettle for things, head over heels. Everything is just spinning for you, and you are getting really, really dizzy.
Oh, fuck.
You said you grabbed Zanny. Everyone else, you are after a few seconds hit by this hurricane-like wind as it is buffeting, and I want let's put it this way. Azrael, I want you to roll an athletics check to see if you can hold on to Zanny. We'll start there.
Mm. Some
Zanny,
low
are you
rolls so
trying to
far,
hold on
damn.
to Azrael?
Man, yeah. Once I felt him grab a hold of me, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, roll an athletics check because you
Like-
feel his grip on you slipping.
Oh, good. Yes, the gnome. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what?
What the?
That's
hell?
double,
Natural
baby.
20.
That's
Nat
double, baby.
20.
You're not going anywhere, Naz. Come here, baby.
Congratulations. That is a con or
It's easy for her. She
strength.
just koala clings onto like my arm.
It's
Yeah,
true.
basically.
I just spider monkey.
Good job, Zanny. So you two will
Damn.
stay together. Alice, what are you doing to try to stay close to them and not get separated by the winds?
I'm swimming through the air.
Okay.
No,
Roll-
Alice is actually struggling because she's in skirts, and
Yeah.
no matter which way she goes. So Alice is really doing nothing to try to stay with him. She's doing her best to not become a parachute.
All right. That if you're not doing anything, that's gonna be. Oh, go ahead, Erlon.
I'm rocketeering and like basically shooting through the sky, like catching her and grabbing onto them kind of deal.
Okay, you're gonna try to get Alice first. So
Yes.
roll me an athletics check. Because you are literally pushing your body forward
That's
to try
fine.
to angle with the wind.
You said athletics check?
Athletics, this is for this first one.
Well, thank God we're not that athletic. Holy shit, let's go. That will be a 31.
31. Alice, you're trying to keep your skirt from like parachuting out, and then suddenly you're slammed by Erlon, who catches you in the tumultuous winds. And now the two of you are clinging to each other. And Erlon, you're gonna try to maneuver with Alice to the other group. Now I'm gonna ask you to roll an acrobatics check.
Oh, well, this one we're not as good. Sorry.
Because you're trying to hold on to Alice and maneuver with the winds.
Well, that was in that one, but I get to reroll, so don't worry. 14, 15, 16, 17.
17. Okay. All right. So we're going into three groups. We have Lance, we have Zanny and Azrael, and then we have Alice and Erlon, as you guys are separated by the buffeting winds to different locations. So let me write this down. Lance, Azrael, and Erlon. And then Azrael and Zanny,
Yeah, as I said.
Alice and Erlon. All right. The last roll I'm going to ask for all of you, well, two last rolls. You're going into a second plane. So guess what? Another round of wisdom saving throws for alignment. So everyone roll wisdom saving throw. Alice, roll it with disadvantage because you are neutral good.
But I have advantage.
Then it is straight.
So a 6.
Yes.
Dang it. Wait. That's not an ability check. Never mind.
Nope.
Dang.
One sec. All right. Let's see. Azrael. Okay.
You said it was wisdom
Yes.
saving throw? Okay. Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw. All right. And then Lance and Erlon, send me them privately.
Yeah, okay.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot to do it privately.
That's fine.
I didn't know it was supposed to be private.
Yeah, I forgot to say it. No worries, but yeah. Cool. All right. I sent some of you messages. Do with that however well you please. And let's go with Lance. Lance, we're gonna start with you for a moment. Roll me a D4.
3.
3. Cool. Okay. You appear suddenly, like the winds buffet and suddenly you break free and you are plummeting and suddenly the ground is like almost right in front of you. Are you doing anything to break your fall?
Do I think there is something that's going to stop my fall, or do I think I'm going to hit and it's going to hurt?
You're gonna hit and it's gonna hurt. So are you casting Feather Fall or Curse Flight to just like for half a second to kind of like reorient and then drop?
Yeah, he'll cast Cursed Flight just enough to slow down, and then
Great. And it for the moment, like it hurts, no damage, but it hurts suddenly, like you're falling, plummeting, and then suddenly your like gravity wants to reassert the other way. So there's like a huge lurch, and your body starts to move the other way, and you break concentration, and then you land. Roll me an acrobatics check. Yeah, you just land face down, and you take one falling. Let me roll 1d6. Yeah, you take 6 falling damage. Lance, you slowly push yourself up, and you can see in the distance there's a canyon that snakes over towards something in the distance that you can try to concentrate and see, but behind you is a forest.
Lance will immediately look for a quick rock as he's messaging Zanny, going, you get to the bottom eventually, but it hurts if you don't stop yourself.
You send that message, and there's no immediate response.
That's okay. He's looking for a rock so he can teleport back to this spot if he needs to.
Yep. So you pick up a rock, easy enough. And yeah, you're right on an edge. One side you see a canyon, the other you see a mass of a sprawling dead forest.
He would intuit that they said it had been like 10 minutes and he felt like 10 seconds, that there's some timey-wimey weirdness, so he's just going to hang out for a minute and wait for the message to come back.
Okay. Let's go to Zanny and Azrael. Zanny, Azrael, you guys are plummeting with everything. I need let's go with Azrael. I want you to roll D4 for me. Okay. You guys are plummeting, and then suddenly you break through the winds. And Azrael, you feel like you're gonna throw up. Like you have Zanny Koala clutching you, but you feel like you're about to throw up. But you are plummeting, both of you, towards the ground. Lance, you do see them falling, coming like nearish you. But Zanny, Azrael, what are you doing before you slam into the ground at terminal velocity?
Asking you,
I don't think I have anything. So you do your thing.
Okay. Carpet, get him. I'm gonna swing Carpet out of the bag to catch Az, and then I'm gonna make myself fly.
Okay, easy enough. So as you slam into the softness of the carpet, and it kind of like creates a drag force, and finally like you land on the ground without any damage. But you're just like you are so dizzy and disoriented. Zanny, you Mary Poppins slowly descend. And Lance, you stare at them, and then suddenly, Zanny, Azrael, you hear Lance's message.
Oh, that's weird. I'm assuming you sent that some time ago. I just heard what you said. Carpet, we're gonna have more incoming. Get looking.
Hopefully they land here.
Oh,
right.
yeah, they might end up somewhere else.
Let's go to Alice and Erlon. Erlon, you kind of are grappling Alice, so Erlon, roll me a D4, please.
D4. There we go. Oh, that would be a 4.
Okay. You both leave the winds, and you guys are plummeting. You see cliffs and rocks. You guys are about to crash into a canyon of sorts. What? Well, no, not D4. Okay. Yeah, you would actually let me roll for that. Okay, you're plummeting towards the forest. What is Alice or Erlon doing before they slam into things at terminal velocity?
Oh, fuck.
Um,
Shit.
does Erlon look? How far up are we?
You're about like 500 feet, and you're closing in 6 seconds.
Okay, hold on. I'm reading my spells. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm wondering because if you can save yourself, I can maybe save myself. I don't know. If you can't do both of us.
If I'm gonna have to save myself, I have to save both of us. So I'm just gonna dimension door to the ground.
Oh, you have to save both of us. Thank God.
Well, I was gonna Misty Step when we got closer.
I was gonna Misty Step too.
Yes,
That's
I don't
exactly
have
what I was
Misty
gonna
Step. I don't have it, so
That's
we'll
exactly
dimension
what I
door
was
to the bottom.
thinking.
All right, awesome. You both sorry. Are you both just dimension Misty stepping, or is Alice dimension dooring?
I am dimension dooring. I don't have Misty Step.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
So Erlon has like been trying to protect you this whole time, and Alice, you
I just shove him
see the
through a door.
ground, and then you dimension door both of them, and both of you just suddenly like appear on the ground, and there's a massive amount of vertigo going on. But you guys are in a forest.
The nice luscious forest.
No, it is a barren, lifeless forest.
Ah, that sounds more like it.
Oh.
With no color.
With no color.
Wait,
Also, to note, none of you guys can see red anymore because 6 hours have passed.
better. Well, we lost everybody.
Do you say that
Lance,
through the telepathic bond?
do they hear my message?
Now they do.
Previously?
What was your message again?
There is land at the bottom, but you'll need something to slow yourself down.
Oh, perfect. Yep, we did that.
Thank you, Lance.
Oh, you guys
Thank
made
you.
it. Where are you?
I will say
The-
also all of you suddenly feel very hungry. Or at least not very hungry, but hungry like, oh yeah, we missed a meal.
Perfect time to pull out the liquor.
Yeah. So let's now go back to the group one. You guys were lucky. You rolled 2 3s. Erlon, Azrael, Zanny, what are you three doing conversing? And you could also communicate to the others, but you don't see them. Like you didn't even see them falling out of the sky.
You just said Erlon.
Oh, sorry. Zanny,
Sorry,
Azrael,
I
Lance.
got confuzzled.
No,
You're
no,
good.
fair. My bad. So you three, what are you doing?
We best try to find them, right? You've got the finger, right, Lance?
Yeah, Lance asked in their head, where are they?
Okay. Alice, Erlon, you can
in
respond.
a forest of some sort.
Oh, perfect. We're right on the edge of the forest. Hang on. Lance is going to cast Locate Object on Legend Carver.
Locate object is has a range of what?
1,000 feet, but he will distance its spell to see if it's 2,000 feet.
Okay, you sense, and they are not 2,000 feet near you.
All right, they're more than 2,000 feet away.
Okay.
Well, is distance still applicable down here like it was up there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Do I look like I know what's going on down here? I know I do, but
I don't know.
I know you
how
don't,
much-
but you're a fast learner.
true.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I
We
was
just
quite
use the
kidding.
finger. We intend to find them. That's
Yeah.
you know.
Hold on. If we use the finger and we find them, and that is our total intent, it may ruin the finger and not be able to work.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Alice, can you guys, or sorry, Erlon, will you climb a tree so you can see up? Please and thank you.
But yeah, I can totally do that for you.
Zanny, I'm going to put a light on the tip of one of your bullets. Will you fire it into the air once Erlon is up the tree?
Yeah, sure. Just unload one, hand it over.
And he's just putting white light on the bullet.
Okay.
Once Erlon's up the tree, he's going to have Zanny fire the bullet and say, Erlon, do you see a white light streaking across the sky?
All right, Erlon, roll me a perception check. And what did you roll?
You are on mute.
Thank you. Like,
Yeah, I was just about to say, like-
I just told you what I rolled. It was an 18 plus 9, so 27.
27. You see in the far distance a little light, like a blip,
Blip.
perhaps several miles away.
I see it. It's extremely far away.
That mean we have to walk.
Well, I mean, can we get the magic carpet to come over here? Maybe it could pick us up, or they can come to us.
It used to be a lot easier if we could both go into the ethereal plane and just fly over there.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I can.
Well, then ethereal plane us out.
I can't take you with me. Is the
Oh,
problem.
well, what
is
the
I'm saying.
hell?
Well, I could. I just happened to cast a very high level spell this morning for fun.
For fun, great. Well, you know what? It's okay. I mean, I could just find them myself. Since I even spotted them.
Well, I did.
Just start walking that direction, guys. We'll be waiting for you.
Like we're walking.
It's only a
But
couple miles. It shouldn't take you that long.
I'm not planning on dying out here, so lead on.
Me neither. I don't want to die either. Also, I've been wondering why I'm even doing this, really, other than, saving your child.
I feel
Let's see
like
what I'm going to get out of this.
my undying affection. I mean,
Mm,
I feel like we helped you with your movie and your brother, and I didn't go, what is Alice Mezer getting out of this?
now I'm thinking, what the heck I'm getting out of it?
Would you like some liquor?
No, what?
Okay, well, I'm going
you
to
know
have
what?
some
Actually,
liquor.
liquor might be good.
Perfect. I'm
Because
gonna pour us both a drink, and we are gonna drink our way.
at least I'm getting something out of this.
Of course, darling.
All right.
The things we
So,
do for each other.
As they're walking, let's go back to Group A. Azrael, Zanny, anything you guys are doing? I know Lance said BRB. Anything you guys are doing?
I'm imagining I'm probably just trying to take up some kind of. I might scout up a tree. Since I'm flying, I might as well take a little bit of time to go up the tree, see if I can get a little bit of lay of the land.
Okay. Are you looking towards the forest or towards the canyons? Just want to make sure. Which direction are you looking at?
I don't know that I'll get too much looking into a forest from the aerial view, so I'll check the canyons.
Okay. You fly up for a little bit and roll a perception check.
$19.
19. You see there's like you're not sure if it's a city or a fortress or a town, but there's definitely something on the horizon at the end of the canyon. But there's definitely something over there, something that's sticking out. Like there it looks like there's a building or like a tower, but it's hard to tell. But there seems to be something across the canyon. But you do know the canyons is, if the same physics applies, like distance wise, the canyon could be something that takes a few hours or
Yeah.
days to trek through.
Okay. I'll start making. My flight doesn't last too long, so I'll start making my way back down, and I'll just fill everybody in about the tower or there's some kind of structure out that way, off the opposite of the forest. There's this big canyon out there, and this is I'm broadcasting this out to everybody.
Yep. All right. We're gonna be switching to him for a moment, but Azrael, anything else from you? If not, no worries. Just
Do,
giving
do
you
you
the
think it?
opportunity.
Do you think it might be helpful to try and meet them in the middle, just that they're not having to travel this far?
Um, it could for the sake of safety, but I wonder if we're probably going to have to just travel back anything we do to go get them. But it still might be in their best interest if we just go that way anyway.
Yeah, I'm thinking we probably should. And I mean, if we get split up or anything, I can try and track you down pretty easily.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be pretty easy to track each other, at least through the forest. Because let's just stick close together and maybe get back there, catch up with them, and see if we can make it through the rest of this forest in one piece. And I don't know if we want to check that structure out over there. I mean, it could be occupied. It could be not occupied.
Well, I definitely think we should. You know, that's the closest thing to the city we're looking for. But
True.
you know, one step at a time, obviously.
Yeah. I'll pull up carpet so that anybody that wants to can ride.
Okay. So, Azrael, are you going with Zanny?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll play a little bit that we're not sure if Lance joins or not. Oh, speaking of the devil, Lance, Zanny and Azrael are getting on the carpet and are trying to also go into the forest. Do you want to join them or stay where you are at?
I'll stay here in case I need to. I can act as the middle person between the two groups.
Okay.
Okay. How fast is your magic carpet?
It's the one that has a high carry capacity, but it's standard speed, so it's 30 feet. Does 30 feet
Okay.
around.
Yeah, I guess probably not gonna be super helpful, but just because in case we need to get back to Lance really easily or if we get lost, I'm gonna cast my Shadow Hound on him. Because it can trace him from anywhere.
Okay. Nice.
Only lasts 5 minutes, so I don't think it'll.
That's nice, but still.
Yeah.
Lance, does it If you have a personal effect, can you just teleport to a person?
I don't know if that's technically how that works.
Okay. Figured I'd ask.
I mean, kind of, but yeah,
It's
DM.
for
I guess that's a
places.
DM question. Yeah,
Sorry, say that again, Lance.
if with teleport, if I have a personal effect of someone, can I teleport to them
Yes.
straight, or would I roll contested?
No, you can roll straight under normal conditions. Now, you're not sure if that is going to be inhibited by this realm or not, but normally, yes. If you have a trinket of Zanny, that can help you teleport to them.
Zanny tosses him her like wedding ring and says, "Shit goes south. Get moving."
Okay. And Lance will find a nice rock or tree stump or something on the edge and just kind of set up a spot where at least his back's against a wall.
Okay. Splitting the party again. So awesome. You start heading forward. Alice, Erlon, who's leading? Who's trying to maneuver through this forest that doesn't really have any roads or pathways?
And me, clearly I have a better force of will than him.
Okay. So
Okay.
Alice, roll me a what do you call it? The survival check.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's a forest.
I rolled a 21.
Excellent.
Holy crap.
You
Well,
start
better than
making
me.
your way forward with things. And is Alice and Erlon having any conversation? Or just
I don't want to talk
quiet
to
walk?
her. Yeah, no, we can.
No, I feel like we're having on the road conversations.
Our typical drinking while trying to survive conversations as we're all alone.
So a typical fifth day.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what it is. I feel like we're supposed to be stealthy here for some reason. Oh,
Oh no, God is gone.
God, we broke
I'm
him.
still here. I
God,
needed
God.
to. Okay. As you guys are walking,
Need to
I
hide his
want-
emotions.
No.
He needs to hide his emotions.
yeah, exactly.
I
Exactly.
said stealthy. I said stealthy.
Erlon, roll
Perception
me.
check.
Erlon, roll me a D4.
What the fuck? I have great perception, sir. It's a 1.
Great. As you are walking, you both are walking and walking.
Gaining no
And
distance.
as you walk and are bickering and bantering, you hear a voice, both of you.
Oh, at least we both hear it. Oh, did you hear that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, Elon, it's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. No, it's fine, Alice.
No,
Sorry.
Elon, you
Really?
don't have to apologize.
I,
sorry.
you know what? I thought it was you apologizing because you drank the
sorry.
last little bit of your alcohol.
Elon, I would not
Erlon,
apologize to you.
Erlon, you have a higher perception check, I
I
believe.
do. I'm
And
for
you're
sure.
listening for it, and you turn and you see in one of the trees there is almost like a person fused into the wood,
Oof.
rope around their necks, choking with almost like tree sap coming out of their eyes, emulating tears. They look like they're gasping, caught, and they're unmoving, but you hear the words, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And it looks almost feminine, nude, but made out of fused into the wood of the tree. What is your reaction?
uh, well, Alice, it's definitely not you. That's sorry. It's that thing right there. He points it out to Alice. He's like, I thought the slugs, the slug people getting fished out were bad. That looks terrible.
What is it? Is it a girl?
I don't know why. Like you would know what that is. I have never seen something like this. It's
So tired.
Oh,
tired. It's
So
tired now.
tired. You turn around and you see there's another
Oh, God.
disfigured body entwined in a felled log. Looks like a male with arms splayed outward, sap
Oh.
seeking out of their wrists, almost like their wrists were cut, and just staring blankly at the sky. And just, I'm tired. I'm so tired. So tired. And you start to hear more and more voices. And everywhere you look, there is more macabre scenes of people etched in wood. One with looks like almost like a pistol being put into their mouth and their sap seeping out of their head. And just, it's over. It's over. Please make it be over. Everywhere you look, there are scenes of people's last moments in death. What is Alice and Erlon's reaction to hundreds, if not thousands, of scenes of people's final moments in this cruel forest?
Fucking
I
pretty
think
freaked out.
I
And
think it might be time to go.
you don't think we should just, they put them out of their misery? They're
Oh, no, we don't have time to put them out of their misery.
It is getting harder to hear each other as the chorus of voices is just echoing in your minds of all these voices in different feelings in their final moments. And it is maddening. Alice, Erlon, what are you doing?
are we just running straight out,
Yeah,
or what are we doing?
Picking up the pace.
Yeah, we are running
right.
straight out.
You just
Fuck
keep
this.
running.
Fuck this. I don't want to hear this anymore.
I need both of you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, my
Is
God.
it still with disadvantage for me so straight, or can I have advantage
Now
back
you have
again?
advantage.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Hold on.
Math. 17.
17. All right. Erlon, what number did you roll?
22.
22. Alice, you're starting to get thoughts of suicide entering your mind.
Oh, shit.
And it is scaring you. Erlon, you're good. But Alice, what is your reaction as bad thoughts are hitting you?
I'm sorry, I have to think of Alice, who's never had those thoughts in her life.
Yeah, especially with
okay.
your current alignment.
Yeah, well, no, Alice is actually just gonna, like, kind of slow down a little bit.
And in that mix, like, I'm pretty sure, like, Erlon was, like, they're pulling each other. She's starting to slow down, so he's going to notice immediately.
Yeah.
And be like, hold on, Alice. Like, we were supposed to get the hell out of here. Like, I'm not dealing with this stuff anymore. This stuff's
But
freaking me out.
what if we can't get out of here? I mean, what if you're stuck just listening to this for all of eternity?
Oh, no. The only way that we will do that if we stay here now, which you're, imposing, you're making that happen. We need to keep moving forward. Us?
And there's the sound is deafening in your mind, Erlon. Like you're having to shout this in order to be heard. Are you gonna grab and pick up Alice?
Yeah, 100%. Like if she's stopping coming to a halt, he's going to forcefully get her out of there.
She has her hands over her ears, and she's just like, there's more than one way to make this stop.
We need to leave. That's the only way.
Yep. And Alice, are you resisting or are you
No.
letting Erlon pick you up?
I am he is more than welcome to carry me off like a princess.
Yep. Erlon, make an athletics check.
Is this technically grappling? Or no?
Yes. Well, yes.
Thank God. Unexpected, you said?
Yep. Athletics.
Would be a
with
30.
30. Easy enough. You princess carry Alice, and you are running.
Thank God for that advantage.
And that is where we'll take our break.
Oh. Shit.
So we'll see what happens with Azrael and Zanny as they're flying over this also. So yeah, see you all in 10 minutes. Take care.
Tales of Tellos presents Heroes of Erina, the Crimson Peacekeepers. Dearest darling viewers, let me introduce you to Alice Mazar. Her name may already be familiar to some amongst certain social circles in Zarek. The toast of the upper crust, a headliner on the society pages, alongside her industrialist husband, Bruce Mazar. But it seems Mrs. Mazar is earning a reputation of her own as, of all things, an adventurer and a hero with the group known as the Crimson Peacekeepers. And oh yes, she sees ghosts. Perhaps we should not be so surprised by Alice's rise to fame. As a child of ambition, she has been raised to strive for excellence. Her parents, Risic and Isidore Irschel, immigrants from the Ria, wanted only the best for their children. Her parents did what they could to provide Alice and her siblings, Tomas, Penelope, Simone, Isabella, and Risic Jr., with every advantage. As the second of those 6 children, and the eldest daughter, Alice felt the pressure of her parents' well-intended expectations. Alice attended a finishing school and tried to fulfill her mother's idea of a proper lady. As she became an adult and moved out on her own, she fell in love and married a wealthy industrialist, the owner of Papery Industries, Bruce Mazaire. Aided in their comfort by their butler Nasir, together Alice and Bruce lived the privileged and relatively safe life of socialites in high society, until nearly a year ago, on what should have been a quiet trip back to Zarek from a luxurious holiday in Erdida. Fate intervened, and Alice and her husband found themselves on the hijacking of the Iron Griffin. Much to her own surprise, Alice discovered a wellspring of courage within herself as she stepped forward alongside a number of other brave passengers to fight off the bandits and save countless innocent lives. In the aftermath, she continued to journey with some of her compatriots from the Iron Griffin, as well as some other companions they met along the way, to form a group that we now know as the Crimson Peacekeepers. Like many of her socialite peers, Alice has a talent for music as a skilled violinist. Unlike many of her peers, however, she possesses the force of will to turn that music into magic as a bard. Although her particular bardic talent comes with a rather peculiar byproduct, the ability to see ghosts, which at first seemed a spooky and frightening revelation, but Alice has since embraced her abilities and made her entourage of regular ghostly visitors into her friends and partners, as she has harnessed their ethereal abilities to help her in her battles. In addition to her magical abilities, Alice has been training with her teammate Zanashara to improve as a swordswoman, and Lady Mazaire has become quite adept with her rapier in battle. Despite a rather uncharacteristic humility regarding her fighting prowess, Alice has a certain reputation amongst her teammates as the one to frequently deal the final blow. Alice has also secured the assistance of certain other entities from the beyond, as it seems she has made a pact with what she describes as a horse-like celestial being called a Kirin. They speak to her through the water and grant her the powers of a warlock, and in return for their help, she says the entity only wants her to be a better person. Not, of course, that anyone of reputation would admit to selling their soul to an evil entity, even if they had. But the noble deeds accomplished by Alice Mazaire and the Crimson Peacekeepers would support the fact that they are indeed working as a force for good in the world. As a group, they played a pivotal role in ending the Giant War and protecting the cities and farmlands of Aramer, and they've done even more to protect the people of Aramer, indeed to protect all the people of Tellos from dangers unseen as they fight the Anti-16, harbingers hoping to end the gods of Tellos and bring about an endless war. While Alice's star has been on the rise, her husband Bruce has been facing challenges in his professional life. A number of months ago, the Papery Industries factory burned down. Originally, the fire was believed by authorities to be an act of insurance fraud initiated by Bruce himself. After months of intense legal battles and some investigation by the Crimson Peacekeepers, it was discovered that the fire was orchestrated by one of Papery Industries' other board members, Agravain al-Mutkim, with the help of changeling assassins under the employ of the Anti-16 known as Violation, or the Anti-Love. It is unclear whether Agravain was knowingly working for the Harbingers, or if it was merely that their goals aligned. Either way, Almutkim is still roaming free and may have more plans in store for Bruce and Papery Industries. And while violation has been eliminated, Bruce Mazaire and all other friends and family of the Crimson Peacekeepers remain potential targets for the Harbingers that are still at large. Is there more trouble yet to come for the Mazaires and Papery Industries? Though there may be troubles at work, the couple does seem to be settling into domestic bliss at home as their little family has grown with the adoption of their daughter, Aurelia, or Ori for short. The adoption came by rather unusual means. The Crimson Peacekeepers were hunting down a coven of hags operating in the area. When the heroes defeated the villains, they found an innocent baby amongst the ruins. A baby who sparked a maternal instinct within Alice. Though even this joy is tainted by the shadow of the Harbingers, for the child was not born of normal means, but rather created by the death of another child at the hands of the hags, and cursed to become a hag upon her 13th birthday. Aurelia is believed not to be the only child like this, but there could be dozens of little girls in the orphanages of Eremer facing the same fate. It seems the Coven was working to create a hag army at the behest of the Hag Queen of the Underworld, the alias of the Anti-16 known as Despair, a force working against hope. And certainly, to lose your child to evil in the prime of their youth is cause for despair. But hope prevails within Alice and the Crimson Peacekeepers that they can find a way to save Aurelia and her sisters from such a fate. Perhaps if they eliminate the Hag Queen, it may loosen the hold her magic has over the girls. Will the Crimson Peacekeepers soon venture into the underworld to find a way to fully cleanse Aurelia and the other orphans of their hag-touched fate? Keep up to date with all the latest news of the grit, glory, and good old-fashioned heroism of the Crimson Peacekeepers, live every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on Twitch.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We were making some jokes beforehand. Apologize, ran a little over for things, but we're back, and we are back in the Forest of Suicides, in the underworld of the neutral evil plane of the afterlife. So, interesting things are happening right now. Alice, you're being carried by Erlon, who's trying to save you and get you as far away from here as possible, running and going as far as he can. Yeah. DM smiling, yeah. Zanny, Azrael, you guys are flying over the forest trying to find them. Um, it's hard to see anything throughout the forest because it's just like thick clusters of the canopies and everything is grayscaled. But still you're looking. Uh, who's primarily like the lookout, or are both of you trying to look around?
I mean, I'm not flying that thing, so I'm definitely looking around. I don't know what
Yeah.
Zanny can do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm just trying to like make a beeline in, and if we can get a trail, I'm gonna start going towards them. You know what? Since I'm flying this thing, I'm just gonna go ahead. I know it's short range, but I'll go ahead and just try to use like this place's natural world, like thing of intent, and be like, I want to find the thing I want most in the world right now, which is Alice Messer.
Okay. Roll perception check with disadvantage because of the grayscale. Do you have any other magical means to counter that?
I mean, no, I mean I do have I've got dark vision, but I don't think that's going to help me with it. If everything's already grayscale, that's all it does anyway.
Yeah. So okay, roll perception check with disadvantage.
Ready? No, not super disadvantage, just disadvantage. Thank you. Oh,
Nat 1.
Damn! Oh my
Okay,
gosh!
a 1
I
and
saw
a
it's
2.
rolling on my screen. I watched that happen, and I was like, "Oh,
oh my lord.
Okay. So with a nat 1, you're starting to focus and you start to hear the whispers of all the suicides of those who damned themselves, who were bordering on evil and chose to end their lives. You're starting to hear that, and that's what you actually focus in on. With that nat 1, you completely forget Alice and Erlon as you start getting consumed with it. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, please, with Azrael's aura.
Is this would this be considered versus magical effect?
Sure, I'll allow it. Yeah, it is
Okay.
the power of the realm, so I'll allow it to be considered magical more than psychological. 21. Oh,
Then
26 with
yes,
Azrael.
yeah.
So
there we go.
You're able to resist, but you do lose track of things for a moment. It's like the cacophonous echoes. Azrael, you start to hear that as well. All these souls, these people of suicide, millions, billions of trees, all yearning and crying out their last thoughts or feelings right before life ended for them. Zanny, you escape the clutch of it, but Azrael, I need you now also to make a both a perception check as well as a wisdom saving throw. Perception 19. Okay, it's definitely hard, but you are able to resist also the effects. But you
okay."
are it is starting to be very loud for both of you because it is million thousand in your vicinity, hundreds of
Yeah.
voices echoing in your
Yeah.
minds.
I kind of like swerve for a second as I'm like getting like distracted, and then I like straighten it back out, and I'm like, sorry. This place is fucked.
Yeah, it is.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah,
But
My grandfather was supposed to be here.
really.
Yeah. He should have been one of these trees. Till a priest of Anna brought his ass back to life.
That's good to hear. That's lucky.
So,
I mean, literally a miracle. Look how many people didn't get that chance.
Yeah. So trust me, I believe you when you say your way could work.
Yeah.
All right. Back to, well, I want Zanny, roll me a d20.
Oh, this can only be good. That's a 3. I have rolled a
Man,
1
you
and a 2 and a 3.
used up your luck with those nat 20s, man.
Okay.
Jeez.
Suddenly, the carpet is gone, and you both plummet into the canopy, rolling into the ground below.
Damn.
And let's
Oh, fuck.
roll, because it was just suddenly. Both of you make acrobatics checks.
Damn.
Okay. Azrael, you take 11 falling damage.
Oh. Okay.
Zanny, you're able to. Are you gonna use a psychic point, or are you just using natural?
Yeah, I will go ahead and burn another one. That's 3 for the day
Okay.
so far.
So you take none, no damage. All right. Switching back to the other party. Well, before that, Lance. It's been maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You still hanging back, doing your own thing, waiting, or are you doing anything?
If nobody said anything in the voice chat, he's just vibing
Okay.
because he figures it's gonna take Alice and Erlon probably at least an hour or so to get here minimum, and Zanny's meeting them halfway, so he wouldn't be concerned to check in for at least half an hour.
Gotcha. So let me ask, are you getting anywhere near the edge of the forest line? Or are you keeping a little bit of a distance?
He would have stopped wherever we were,
Mm-hmm.
and whatever that spot was. So if he was right on the edge, then great. And he just would have found something where he could put his back against a wall and wasn't going to have something walk up behind him.
No, your back is on a boulder of sorts, a mound, I would say. But you start to hear the whispers as you are next to the forest. You have not moved away from it. Roll a wisdom saving throw, please. 23. You resist it. You start to hear and you look and you start staring at the forest and you start to see the bodies. And you even see one tree just birth itself, twisting and gnarling itself, and a body appear for a moment and then solidify into wood in their final moments. And you see again, it is, or not again, you see a person with a pistol in their mouth, and sap starts to ooze out of their bodies, out of their head. What is Lance's reaction, and is he doing anything?
Actually, Lance would. This one's fresh. He said just
Yes.
happened. Cool. Lance is gonna kind of probably get up and walk a little bit closer and be like, "Hello, creature thing."
For a moment, nothing happens before suddenly you hear a voice echoing out of the wood. I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate everything. Over and over again, these words. A few seconds later, another tree erupts nearby, and again, it forms into a figure. Let's go with another male. And you see him frothing and choking as sap seeps out of his mouth. And you hear him say, "These pills will work. These pills will work. These pills will work. These pills will work." And it is loud in your mind.
Does it look like the forest is expanding?
Yes, but also no. Like you every time you look at it, it's the same boulder is like right there at the same
So it's like a new
distance.
one pops up and it kind of pushes everything back.
Correct. Like it is expanding, but it's not encroaching anywhere towards the canyon.
Hmm. Um, can Lance snap a twig off one of these?
Okay. You want to snap one off?
Sure.
Are you snapping a part of their body or a part of just the random wood?
Just a piece of like the wood off the tree, like a just
Okay.
random branch.
You snap it and you just see more brackish sap seeping. But you have a piece of the suicide wood.
The creature in the tree didn't scream or anything, right?
No.
Lance is gonna go find a bigger piece and cut off one that's about big enough that he can make a staff out of it later.
Okay. So that is going to then be like ripping into like a body part of the damned. Are you willing to do that?
Before that, he might try to break a small piece off, like something that looks like hair,
Okay.
and see if that has a difference.
Okay. Easy enough. You're getting closer, wandering, and you go and you find you find a woman with like long weeping hair. Looks like she drowned herself. And you go and you rip part of her hair. And there is a scream, a loud scream that echoes out of her tree. And you will take, let's go with 24 psychic damage. And I need you to make another wisdom saving throw. You're starting to feel intrusive thoughts now in your mind, and your heart quickens, and you're worried about harming yourself.
Lance is gonna back up until he gets to the edge of where that feeling is.
No, it's following you. Like, are you gonna try to get away try to get as far away, like right on the canyon edge? Or are you
Yeah,
trying
he's
to
gonna head towards the canyon and get away from
Okay.
the feeling.
The feeling does get away the further you are from the forest, but there's just a hint that stays with you. Either a morbid curiosity or something deep down that has been unearthed that makes you uncomfortable. Back to the group.
Yeah.
Sorry. Any last thing, Lance, before
I
we
was
go
just gonna
to-
say after he does, he's gonna stay away from the forest, but he is gonna sit there and he's gonna hold the piece of the first piece of stick he had and kind of think about like, has he ever heard of this type of wood and does he know if there's any magical uses for it?
Yeah, you could start to arcane and like think about it. And I'll say that the hair from like the woman that drowned herself was like in more sprawled out.
Mhm.
So like you snapped it and it's more of like a jagged almost could be like a small buckler shield of sorts from the
Mhm.
way it's solidified. So it's more flat than long because you were testing things.
Yeah. He's
But-
just trying to figure out if he knows if like, oh yeah, this is a component to make this particular type of magic item or whatever.
Yeah. And you looking at it, you know it can. That you know that there is power in this. It is literally connected to a soul that is in this realm. It intrigues part of you, especially
We're
with
gonna
your
get-
current alignment.
We're gonna get back and Lance is gonna be like, Zadie, I want to make something really weird and cursed.
Okay. Alice, Erlon, I need both of you to make wisdoms. I need both of you to make another wisdom saving throw. And Erlon, I need you to make another athletics check and
Yeah.
a survival check. So, first wisdoms. Alice 15, you are sobbing and fearing that you probably, if like one more fail, you may try to hurt yourself. Erlon, what did you roll?
28.
Okay, you are resisting the voices. Roll me now an athletics check.
Oh, that was 15. That was a
15?
27. 27. No, 15 plus 12.
Perfect. You are still championing Alice, carrying her like a hero. Now roll me the survival check.
Oh, I'm doing survival this time.
Yeah, because you're carrying her and you're
Good
running through.
luck. Oh, let's go. 18 plus 3. That's 21.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Alice, are you saying anything, doing anything as Erlon is carrying you and trying to get you out?
Surviving with a plus 3 survival.
She's kind of just pitifully being like, go faster.
I told you there's a way out. So I'm going as fast as I can.
All right. Going to Zanny, Azrael, what are you doing? As you both are right now standing up. Are you doing anything? Saying anything?
In a panic, I immediately look around to see what happened to Carpet.
Okay. Roll a perception check, please.
Oh, 25.
Okay. Let me roll for this. Okay. So a couple things. Zanny, the voices have stopped. Like in your general vicinity, they have stopped talking, stopped moaning in you and Azrael's heads. That's the first thing you notice. Second thing you notice is there seems to be like a cloaked figure vanishing between the trees. The third thing you notice is Erlon rushing forward with Alice in his arms.
As up as.
Oh shit.
Erlon, you're running, and then suddenly you're in a clearing. The voices stop, and you are still carrying Alice, and you see Zanny and Azrael in front of you.
Holy shit, it's good to see you guys.
Guns out.
Yeah.
Guns out.
Like, as you see me, guns are coming out of holsters.
I'll get in her head and I'll immediately say it's me also, not just it you know.
I ain't worried about you. Get behind us, honey.
What do you mean? What?
We ain't alone.
Getting close. By my aura now.
It's okay.
If you say so, but Alice can't do anything right now. She is like,
get her in my aura.
Okay, good call. And he'll bring her straight to the
get her here
next to Az.
Yeah. Do you guys see the map, by the way? With the change map? Okay. No?
Roll 20 sucks. Right
Lance is just like, no, yes, no.
Give me a second. Roll 20 sucks.
That's fine. I'll just move your character tokens.
Lance does not see the map.
Yeah, Lance does not see because he's away from the party, which, mind you, safe, not dealing with all of this. Yeah, you get into the aura. Alice, roll one more wisdom saving throw, and you have a +5 from Azrael's aura.
+23.
Okay. The voices, the feeling starts to ebb away, and you're very unnerved that your mind is pushed to that limit, but you're no longer feeling a compulsion to act on it. What are you for doing?
Bracing myself for whatever the heck Zanny and Az are talking about.
Are you still carrying Alice?
No, he kind of just laid her down softly, like next to Az when like he first got into the aura.
Okay.
and immediately draws out Legend Carver to see what the hell they're talking about and try to look around the area, like a perimeter.
All right. You all are looking around. Azrael, you have your the luck blade out. Zanny, you have your guns out. Erlon, you have your axe out. Alice, you're on the ground. Are you getting up, doing anything, or just laying there trying to recompose yourself?
Let me roll one more time for that. Let's find out. I rolled a 19. I'm getting up. I'm drawing my weapons. We can cry about it later.
Yeah.
Bootstraps,
Or you could be
bootstraps.
crying about it right now, but just not gonna stop. Bone blade, actually. Okay, there we go. Good job. All right, you guys are all four looking around, very much like all of you, trying to keep a corner out, on heads on a swivel. Anything you guys are doing or saying, everything is still quiet.
What did you see, Zanny?
There was something, and I'll gesture over to where I saw it. I saw something between those trees over there. I thought we were about to get jumped. If we're not about to get jumped, we might want to get moving.
Yeah. Yeah, we should. Don't leave the aura. Just, let's do this methodically. I know
What
we
did
want to
you
hurry,
see?
but
Zanny, what did you see?
I saw some sort of shadow, and it just kept. I was looking for carpet. We were on our way to find you, and carpet just vanished out from underneath us, and we barely caught ourselves in time. And as I'm looking around for carpet, I saw something right over there. It was like this shadow that just went by. It was so fast, that's all I could catch of it. But I tell you, it was there.
Okay, yeah, let's move. Definitely don't go where we just came from because there's a bunch of living tree people that are in despair.
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
we've seen them.
I think it's
Oh,
the whole
yeah,
forest.
It's this whole place.
Well, that's great. No matter where we go, we're gonna deal with this. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, we just came from the outside, so all we gotta do is 180. So just all we gotta do is stick together and let's just make our way.
Are we going to have to go back through that kind of thing?
I hope
Yeah.
not to get out of here, but I hope we don't have to do this again. Just enough to get out.
Would help if you have your magic carpet. A voice echoes through the forest.
Oh boy.
Pretty sure we're all immediately drawn. Like,
You all have your weapons out
What the
already.
fuck this is? Yeah.
Oh yeah, both hammers cocked and aimed.
And it's coming from everywhere.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, it would help if we had our carpet. So could you give it to us if you have it?
Afraid it's gonna cost you.
Oh, God, these guys. What
Mind
will it
lowering
cost?
your weapons and letting me rob you.
No, it's not happening.
Yeah, we're not gonna let you just rob us.
Then I guess I'll just take the carpet.
So you already did rob us.
You see, I'd prefer something more meaningful than a flimsy thread.
Hmm.
Hurtful. Define meaningful.
Depends.
Care to
What's
elaborate?
meaningful? What's meaningful for you?
Oh, that kind of thing. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. You don't want things.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. See, I can take something precious to you. Maybe those fancy weapons or fancy armor you got. Maybe I'll take some memories. Maybe I'll take some years off of your life. Up to you. What's special about each of you that I can steal?
Oh, I'd like to know who we're even gonna barter with. And the person we're bartering with. So for yourself.
Lower your weapons first.
I will put them down. I will not holster them. DM.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
I just
pointed at
lower
the
my guard.
ground.
Yeah, he did say lower them. He didn't say
Yeah.
like you can. So
They go to the ground. Mine do.
you see slipping between the air, almost like the air itself folds in on itself. A figure appears, just completely masked and hooded and cloaked. With an extravagant flare of his hand, he does like a mock bow. Greetings, Telosians. It's a pleasure to rob you today.
Mm.
Now, would you kindly be willing to step forward and let me sift through some things here and there?
Sift through.
Yeah, whatever I find fanciful to be meaningful for you, I'll claim.
Or you can ask for it.
No, I gotta steal it. See, avatar of a god of thievery, gotta steal, gotta extort.
Yeah, but stealing would be more
Yeah.
like if we didn't know about.
Yeah, exactly. You don't
Never
know
heard
what
of
I'm
that god.
stealing. And you never will, because you, backwater folk, living in seclusion because of those 16 pesky gods. So many really good gods out there, and your 16 are just keeping you away from it.
Keep me from the likes of you.
Yeah, I'm theft, but there are so many pantheons out there. A flavor for every day if you want. Now, are you willing for me to steal, or do you want to just head on by and try to brave the forests?
I can brave
I-
this forest.
I do have a logistics question. How is this stealing if we're giving you permission?
You don't know what I'm stealing. That's why. And I'm kind of highway robbing you still with the carpet as leverage.
I feel like we should. And Sunny, I understand you like the carpet, but what are you willing to give up for it?
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm definitely willing to kill him for it. That's telepathically.
Oh,
I agree.
You can
He's
try.
really as strong
I
of a
mean,
god as he thinks.
Oh, you
Does Lance
fucker.
hear this?
Sorry, go ahead, Lance.
Does Lance hear the I'm ready to kill him for it?
No, I don't. Has anyone sent a telepathic
No,
because you guys
that's
are
what
talking?
Zanny. No, that's what
Yeah,
Zanny
that
she
is
said it
just what I said.
telepathically.
Yeah, Zanny just said that.
Okay.
She telepathically said it.
Okay, I didn't hear that part. Sorry.
Yeah.
Continue then. Lance, you hear that?
Yeah.
Lance will just pop in and be like, "Do you need me there?"
You know, this guy
If you
claims
can get
to
us
be an
out.
avatar.
Oh, sweet. Lance is going to cast teleport to Zanny now.
Okay. Roll me an intelligence saving throw.
25.
You get there. You feel resistance, Lance, and you're able to break through it and push and reach, and you are right next to Zanny using a 7th level spell slot. Oh, good. Another person to roll.
Oh, who's this? Is this a new friend of ours?
Claims to
Ah.
be some avatar of like a god of robbing people and stealing, and hasn't heard of him.
Thievery. Thank you very much.
Okay, specifically thievery. That is a very narrow domain.
I was gonna say,
joke.
No,
Lance
it
kind of folds.
encompasses so much. I mean, like you're 16. Like ambition covers all these different parts of it.
Lance kind
Yeah.
of folds his arms and looks at me. He's like, "Is that your whole like portfolio? Is just thievery? That sounds kind of weak."
Ah, but thieving can be interpreted in so many ways. I can steal life, memories. I steal time, I steal power, I rob from good and evil, rich and poor, villain and hero. I am avarice, I am the essence of taking.
Does the name Avarice mean anything to Lance?
You would notice it is not him saying like that's a title. He's saying
Okay.
like conceptually, like I am great, I am avarice, I am greed incarnate. So it wasn't a title.
Again, I know you just said it's a bunch of different things, but it's still the action. Taking is one thing. Who you're taking from doesn't change the fact that it's just taking.
Fair. Just like how being what? Graceful is just being graceful.
True, but grace actually has other, things besides grace associated with them.
Well, either way, intermediate god or avatar of one. Shall we get to Robin? Or actually, I can keep stealing time from you all right here, wasting time. I don't mind it at all.
Telepathically, I'll just see if Lance can ask. Can you just teleport us out of here?
Lance is like, show us the carpet if you actually have it.
He said, "Fuck you."
Lance is like, I get us out of here, but I want to get the carpet back. Is what he says in your head.
Yeah, I hear you.
No, we're not playing that game.
So you don't have it.
Well, where else did it go?
I mean, for all I know, it could still be here, and it's just invisible now.
Then summon it. Or do you not know that little spell, wizard?
I don't waste my time on spells that don't offer me much.
Yeah, something a sorcerer would say.
Meh.
So, if you want to teleport away, go ahead. Otherwise, I can rob you, or you can brave the forests. But I do think with that little trinket that you have around your neck, wizard, that you're going to have to go the other way. Deeper into the forests.
Lance asks the rest of the group, do we want to leave, or do we want to see if we can kill the god?
Well, I mean, he's not a god. He claims to just be the avatar of one.
So
Leave.
it might be a good
And
warm
one
up
with no
for-
worship either.
Yeah. It'd be like trying
Might-
to take out Revenos.
So it'd be a good warm up for the Harbinger.
Kinda.
As Alice is like, let's leave.
Yeah.
We
what
could-
else?
We could also just go. It's a carpet.
I'd shoot you straight. I'd care a lot less if the carpet wasn't actually a sentient being. Wait, the carpet's a sentient being. I just reach out telepathically to Carpet. Carpet, are you here? He's within 100 feet of me. If he's within 100 feet of me.
Demiplane? So you feel something, but there you could feel like if you were trying to talk to him or reach the carpet through a bag of holding.
Okay. Let's get a bag on him. Or something. It's got him in a dimensional pocket. But he's got him.
What is your name, Mr. I claim to be a god?
Names have meanings, or do you not know that?
Okay. What fake name would you like to give us that we could use to talk to you? It's proper to address somebody by a name or a title, and calling you thievery sounds stupid.
Well, you can call me either Blackheart if you'd like, or Shadow Lord.
Oh,
Have
horrid.
Have you met
Even I wouldn't do that.
It's
Have you
pretty
met He Who
shitty.
Drinks?
Ew, that creature. What about that eldritch being?
I'm just curious if you ever met him. You want a 2-3? I'll trade you a 2-3 for it.
No, I can't. Look, I'm not in for contracts. I'm not a god of deals. I'm a god of thievery.
Yeah, I could just oops, I dropped that. Darn. Hope
And
someone doesn't
that's
steal it.
you giving it to me. Yeah.
Well, we're
that
playing
god
semantics. It's the same. And we're giving you permission to steal from us. It's semantics, kids.
Yes.
Well, it's extortion. There's a difference. So, if you're willing to allow me to take more than one, I mean, there are rules I have to abide by.
I think you're just pissed because
Oh,
you
are
only
there?
got a carpet out of us so far, and you want more.
Of course, I want more. I'm thief incarnate.
How about I give you something that you could actually use really well? Because I assume if you're a god of thievery, you have really good sleight of hand abilities.
Of course.
Do you want cursed gemstones that make people really unlucky?
Let's roll. Roll a persuasion check. This is going to be an extraordinarily high DC.
Come on, nat 20. That's the best. Not even close.
No. I can get them somewhere else.
But I could give you 4 of them, which is worth more to you than that carpet.
And I could steal those 4 from you as you try to leave.
But if you could, you would have already taken them.
Try it then. Go on.
Lance, in everybody's mind's like, can I do something really stupid?
What's
If it involves,
new?
You
if
always
it involves
do.
hurting this guy, yes.
I'm going to turn him into a carpet. Lance is going to subtle cast true polymorph and try to turn this guy into carpet.
Okay. What is your spell save?
27 wisdom save.
27 wisdom save. Okay. You subtle spell true polymorph, and he fails.
Ah.
But he's going to use one of his legendary resistances to succeed. All right.
If it has stats, we can kill it.
He kind of gestures. I'll just take the carpet and go. Farewell. And he vanishes.
Nope.
Can I cast Doom of Poor Fortune when he does that?
What the Doom of Poor Fortune does?
I'll cast. Oh no! Damn! I'm trying to just display it. It's my bad. I'll cast it at 4th level on him.
Okay, you turn luck against a creature of your choice within range. Makes an ability check. They must first make a charisma check, charisma saving throw. Succeeds on the check or saving throw. Then you take 1 psyche if you ever lose concentration. So wait, this is just to try to make him. Well, what are you trying to do? When the target makes an ability check.
Yeah, because did you say he was trying to disappear?
Yeah, he's just walking between realms.
He's not
Oh.
using a spell or like stealthing.
Nope,
He's
just an
leaving.
ability.
Can I
Okay.
put him in a cage before he goes?
Okay, right. What are you're trying to force cage him?
Yeah.
Okay. You cast Force Cage. It is a charisma save that they have to
Yeah.
make first?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
I-
roll charisma save. He succeeds because that's 17 plus 15 for charisma. So that's 30
I'm also
something.
going to throw something out at him as he's trying to leave. It's my Hail Mary, and it's probably not going to work, but I am going to try it anyway.
Okay.
Uh, power word stun. If he's got 150
Power
hit
word
points or less.
stun.
It's got to be 150 hit points. But
Yeah, no, he has more than 150 hit points, so it has no effect, unfortunately. But he disappears. So what happens? Asdril, you try to cast the spell thinking he's doing like some type of spell thing, and then he's like slipping between the realms. Alice, you see him slipping between the realms, and you try to force cage, and he kind of like does a somersault right as it appears. And then Zanny, you try to reach out and you utter a word of stunning, and it takes no effect. And he then vanishes. And what are you all doing as you start to hear the whispers starting to return from the woods?
I'm gonna send him ascending.
Okay. What are you sending him?
I'm just telling him he's a pussy for running away.
He doesn't respond.
Send him another one. Say he's pussy or not.
All right.
I,
What are you all doing?
I will send another one. And I'm going to
Yes.
say, wow, I stole the words from you. Guess I'm the new avatar of the God of Thieves.
There you go.
Ooh, that's actually a pretty good one.
No response.
Ooh.
okay, fuck that asshole. Lance, find us a direction and let's get moving. I don't want to stay in this forest anymore.
Lance will ask the finger where we're supposed to go.
It is ready to point you and act as an anchor point. Which direction are you going in?
We are. Do we want to go back to that structure we saw, Zanny?
Might be at least worth checking out.
Lance
I
will
think
point
that's
us.
the closest thing to our original intent.
Yeah.
Lance will point us to the
So
to the structure.
Lance, roll a. Wait, actually, Zanny, roll an insight check.
Oh. I mean, that guy did say we're going the wrong way if we're going to the canyon.
Uh-huh. And you remember that. And it did sound like he was honest there. So are you still trying to go towards the canyon or to try to get out of the forest to recover? Or are you trying to go deeper into the forest to find the crevice to the next layer?
I mean, do we want to try to check that? I want to try to check it out. Do we need to? Because the less time we spend on this place, the better.
And with that being said, Azrael, you know that alignments may have changed, but you don't know if whose alignments may have changed.
Yeah, I think maybe before we leave, maybe another zone of truth questionnaire is we should probably do.
The whispers are starting to get louder and louder right now.
We need to get out of here. I don't care where we go. I don't care if it's up. I don't care if it's the ethereal realm. I think we should go.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we
We're
should.
like spending way too much time here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need
Like
to get out of this
you
forest
have no
no matter
idea.
what.
I've been dealing with this. We've been dealing with these voices for way too long.
You guys pulled through though. You're doing good.
No, I did not pull through. Erlan pulled me through.
Yeah, I did. It was pretty awesome. I'm a good
Well, that's
bodyguard.
awesome. Yeah, you are.
Sir.
You are.
Yep. Me. All right, let's go.
All right, where are you going? You're saying let's
right.
go where?
Lance, does Zanny say the thing that she figured out?
Yeah, just that. I mean, he said go. He said we're going the wrong way. If we're leaving, it's just a matter of. Do we want to take a minute to rest and maybe try to shake this forest off before we go through it?
I mean, we're already in it. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe. But yeah, he did say we had to essentially delve deeper.
I can't make us a house.
Yeah, that's. The sooner we leave, the better, because we can't stay here for long. I don't
Alice, how
know. I
long
don't
do
know
you
if we
need
can
to make
afford
a?
it.
What level spell do you need to make a house?
7th.
Bit.
The voices are now becoming loud in all of your heads.
Um. All right, Lance will look at the thing and say, we need to get to the next level. Take us there the quickest way possible. Does
Okay.
it change which direction it's pointing?
It points the opposite direction of the canyon.
Yeah, well,
I can get us back to the canyon or up another level. Or I take us back to the level above. But then I'm going to be completely useless because that'll be all of my high level spells. Or we can just soldier through and do our best.
I vote let's just get through and no detours.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Okay. I need everyone to make wisdom saving throws then, as you are braving the forest of suicide. You do get +5 because of Azrael's aura. Azrael, you're good.
Oh, let's go fucking 18 again.
18 plus
18.
5.
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw? No, it's 18
Correct.
plus 9.
Wisdom saving throw.
So it's 18 plus 9.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Alice, is that 18 with the
Yep.
+5?
Yep.
Okay, Alice, I need you to attack yourself as you are overwhelmed.
Like full on attack myself or like attempt to kill myself.
Right now, it's just hurt yourself. So, however way Alice would just hurt herself.
Smack her face.
So since she's currently suicidal, she is going to cast dissonant whispers on herself because that's what her brain feels like right now.
Okay. You willingly fail it. Roll damage.
Wait.
I don't.
I've been trying to get this to see if it has to do with spell effects or not. It's literally just if I see somebody fail, I drop a point. Get 7 to that 18. Get
Wait,
7.
are we also in Az's aura?
Yeah, she
I'm
failed.
willingly failing.
Yeah. So she's willingly failing Zanny. So
Okay.
I'm just taking 18 damage because I hurt myself on purpose.
Yep.
No, I mean the original 18 that made you do this to yourself in the first place. I've been trying to look it up
You're
to see if it
talking about the
applies
save.
to spells or
Oh.
just anything that I see you fail, and I saw you fail
Gotcha. Okay. So +7, you succeed. So Alice, you're about to cast the spell on yourself, and then you shake it off, and still imagine yourself starting to delve around this spiral. It is frightening, but you do not hurt yourself in this moment.
I need to get out of here.
We'll get you
I
out of here.
agree.
Okay. You guys
Do.
continue pushing through, going. Who's leading? It's Lance with the appendage.
Yep.
Okay.
Now I'm up with Lance.
Roll great.
Yeah.
Roll with advantage. An intelligence check.
25.
25. Roll me a d6. For what feels like 4 hours of running through the forest of suicides, you guys trek on and on and on, hearing so many people across countless worlds having taken their lives. One more time, everyone roll wisdom saving throws. And +5 for Azrael's aura. So Lance, that's a success. Azrael, success.
26.
That's success. Alice, what did you roll?
Hold on a
My
second.
And I
God.
think you have advantage, so don't forget that.
Oh, I'm well aware I have advantage. 19.
+5.
No, it was 12 plus 2 plus 5.
Okay. Zanny, are you doing anything for
Oh,
her?
absolutely, yeah. Yep, that's
Okay.
another point, and that's another 7.
There you go. That's success.
Jesus Christ.
Every time you're about to hurt yourself, Alice, Zanny grabs your hand and says no.
You know, for this is just the culmination of all of the years where I told myself I was not good enough and not pretty enough and not skinny enough and whatnot. I quieted those voices, and this is bringing out those voices.
The the hand on your wrist tightens to a level of strength that you didn't think Zanny had. She just looked you dead in the eye. I love you so much, sweetie. If you do it one more time, I'm tying you up.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
I know you're not, but I love you so much. But if you do it one more time, I'm gonna just have to tie you up.
We're getting you out of here, whether you like it or not.
All right. You guys suddenly break through the forest and you see a final cliff.
All right.
That's like so.
We all need to hold hands when we go this time.
Oh, thanks, Lance. Good idea. I agree.
Do you want to end up in 4 different places again?
No.
Absolutely.
I'm just reminding you of last time.
Well, I went first. It's not my fault you guys didn't go with me.
But hold
Or
on.
you can use this carpet.
Oh,
Oh, you
fuck this
again.
guy again.
Oh, hey. It's our friend. Welcome back.
Yes. Here's your carpet back. And you see suddenly the carpet's right next to you.
Yeah,
Did
what
you
made the
get-
god
did you
of
get in
thieves turn the
trouble?
other cheek so soon?
I ain't questioning shit. Let's go, kids. Fuck
Hold
this
on.
guy. Fuck you.
Have fun.
Hold.
We need to zone of truth first.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're
So
right.
everyone get around. Zone of truth, and I'm asking those
Why
same questions
we're
again.
trying to rush out of here. This guy just gave us our carpet back. We gotta go.
Yeah. And what do you think is going to
Don't-
happen if you've already failed this realm? The next level could do you in.
Yeah. And he's still there. He's just like watching, arms folded, just
My
like
God,
finding
this
everything
guy.
amusing. Just you don't see his
Wha-
face at all, but just like arms folded,
Hey.
leaning on a
Um,
deck on a tree of a person who committed suicide.
Yes.
I don't take my eyes off him the entire time I'm talking to everybody else.
Cool. And you still have the telepathic bond, so
Yes.
perfect. But yeah, he's just staring at you guys. But go ahead, Azrael. You're casting Zone of Truth on everyone. Is everyone willingly failing or resisting? If you're resisting, send me a private message.
No. Lance will fail.
Fail.
All
I'm
right,
good. Yeah.
good. And then Erlon, okay. So,
Okay, I'll ask Alice first, just because she failed last time.
what are you
Rude.
asking her?
What was the question last time? Who do you value? Who do you value the most?
Yep.
Yeah,
My family?
your family. All of them.
Yes, that's why I'm here, is to protect my daughter, but all of my family.
Good. Just checking, just making sure. Erlon, what is best in life?
Well, my muscles are pretty great. Best in life, I feel like is right now my self perseverance. Like I feel like myself right now is the best thing. I mean, I've been helping out. I've been, being a great bodyguard. I feel like I am at my peak, and I keep on just feeling it.
Gotcha. You've been corrupted. Zanny?
What?
I would like to get out of here so we could talk to my baby back home, whose name I will not mention in front of this fuckface.
I see. Understandable. and Lance. Which what do you which skeleton is your favorite?
You know the answer to that question, and it's not going to help to do the ceremony on me because it wouldn't put me back to that level again. It's my first one.
Then you've been corrupted, and we've got to do the ceremony.
The ceremony won't fix that because that was not my natural alignment. That was caused by an upper plane. So
But it
during
was
the
done
ceremony,
naturally.
Huh?
It was done naturally. It should still work.
It would just be like if I jump down another level, it brings me back to my neutral point on the main plane.
We don't know that. We're doing it anyway.
That's fine. It's
We're
just not
doing it
going to do
anyway.
anything.
Then don't
Yeah,
fight
we'll
it.
waste a little bit of holy water. It'll be fine.
Can I just like be talking to the guy while they're doing the zone of truth? Like, not about anything important. I'm just curious about him.
You're in a zone of truth. Don't fucking talk to him.
I'm gonna step out of the zone of
You're
truth.
gonna
I don't have to stay in the zone of truth once I'm done with my questioning. I could walk out of it.
Alice, you've been corrupted too.
Why?
Well, because you went through the forest. That thing got to you.
I feel
I'm
like it would
worried-
have gotten to
So
anybody.
we're gonna atone you. We're gonna atone everybody.
I'm less worried about your moral standing so much as I don't want you going too far away from me right now in case you try to hurt yourself again.
You're literally teetering on the edge right now, Zanny. I mean, Alice.
That's fair.
Okay. So you're doing a ceremony for 4 hours, because one for each.
4
Of
hours?
Yep.
No, we need to go.
It's not gonna matter if you turn into a larva at the next layer.
Yeah.
I'm not in danger of turning into a lava next layer.
Yeah, you are.
All of us have at least 2 steps before that. I think we're all
Oh.
fine.
No, they
I'm-
don't.
Definitely really fucking close.
I don't
Okay.
remember the steps.
I can feel it. I want this motherfucker dead.
Oh.
And I
Well,
want
then
to
come
leave.
here and receive atonement,
All right. Who are you atoning first? Azrael?
Alice.
Alice. All right. Roll me an insight check as you cast, after an hour of praying to the 16 and pulling on your oaths as a paladin to atone her.
Also, Alice has been yapping this whole time about how we need to go because we're wasting time and there's no point in doing this.
Okay, let me pull up ceremony and see what the DC is. And by the way, does anyone give Azrael any bardic inspiration?
No, because I think he's wasting my time. I could
Okay.
be going down there to fight things to protect my daughter.
Is anyone boosting Azrael's number in any way, shape, or form?
I'll help him.
Guidance.
Guidance. There we go. All right, roll.
I'm just standing behind him, mocking him. So it's being done twice. Not that mine does anything.
I'll read some rights behind him as well because I'll give him guidance as an action and help him as a bonus, so I can give him advantage too.
Okay. Roll one more time, Azrael, and then roll it. There we go. The DC is 20. So just
I know.
FYI.
Yeah.
You atone Alice, and Alice, you're yapping in the middle of it, and then suddenly you feel your alignment shift back, and you are no longer true neutral. You are neutral good. And you feel that weight lifted off of you, especially the voices that you've been enduring are gone.
Oh,
All right, Lance, you're up.
Wait, was
Wait, hold on. Didn't Zanny just say she's trying to hold back murdering this guy? Shouldn't she go first?
I think you
I'm-
should. I'll do
I'm
her
good.
next.
I'm good. I can keep it down for an hour. It's fine.
All right.
Right, so
Another
who's next?
atonement.
Lance.
Still just
Lance.
laser eyes on this dude.
Yeah, he hasn't moved.
I still want to talk to him.
Okay, are you going to talk to him? Even though Zanny is like dead eyeing him.
I'm not going to talk to him about anything important. I'm just going to ask him about other things.
Yeah, just stay out of his arm's reach if you're gonna go over there. I'm gonna try to stop you. Just don't go in his arm's reach, please.
I'm not like this isn't a heart to heart, deep, I'm going to tell you my life secrets kind of thing. Alice is just like, oh, a new person who
Okay.
isn't like a worm or a hag or anything like that. I just would like to know about your weird gods.
Thought she was going to say Erlon.
Or Erlon.
I get it. He could be useful. Could be useful information. If nothing else, I'm sure he's entertaining. I get it. Just watch yourself over there.
Well, time is also very important to me, and I feel like we're wasting it right now. So if he needs something to steal, he can steal my time, since you guys are already doing that together.
All right, Zanny, your time has come to atone.
Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Just does like this, and he starts like praying to the gods while making the rock sign. Atone.
I feel like we're listening to Sabaton while
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Just banging his head up and down, his hair going up and down with it.
It's
Yeah,
a freaking Ice Earth playing in the background.
yeah. All right. While that's happening, Alice, what are you talking to this masked thief? For the grace of the might and the name of his glory. Yes.
no, really, this is all a very superficial conversation. He just like was talking about all of these pantheons, and Alice was curious, really, really very. I am just talking about the weather with this guy, and had some weird interactions in the fire play, and now I'd like to have some weird interactions here.
Okay. Anything in particular as he's just like leaning on a person who like a dead person and just listening to you yap?
I mean, no, nothing specific. If he like, does he just not want to talk to me?
No, it depends. Like, what
Oh.
are you saying? Like, role play a little bit of it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. Role play a little bit.
I didn't want to waste time because it was very superficial. She just comes over and she's like, so if you could go anywhere and really do anything, why are you here? You don't have to answer. Like, you don't have to get personal. I'm just, are you bored? Is this a fun thing?
No, this is one realm that like my other self claims.
Like your god?
The other me. I'm an avatar of him.
Oh. Sorry, very complicated stuff. We've been dealing with avatars and slivers and gods and harbingers, and it's a lot. I mean, I can't imagine more past the 16. That's already too many. Along with the anti-16, now we're up to 32.
The anti-16 aren't gods, sweetie.
True, we can kill them, but still. You won't tell us your god?
Sure. My god's name is, and you just see his head bob. Bet you didn't hear that though.
Did you...
He's the Gray Fox.
He does not have a name?
Oh no, you Telosians are thick in the skull. Your 16 block you from hearing other names.
Is that so?
Yes. Why do you think I call you Backwater?
I don't think we're backwater. I think we're, refined and sophisticated in our own way. What do we need an
Sure.
overpopulation of gods for?
Half a dozen thousand worlds, all the same.
If we needed, how many pantheons did you say there were?
Millions.
Oh, why would we need millions of gods? I feel like
Good
that's
question.
overpopulation.
Lots of theologians will reminisce and ask the same question.
So if you said another god, I wouldn't be able to hear it.
No, you wouldn't.
Try.
Okay, the person at the end of the canyon that belongs to the goddess, and you don't hear the name. Now, you really want to hear the name, enter into a bargain with me.
Oh, darling, I already have a patron. I can't.
Oh, I'm sure I know you reek of the upper planes, but I'm willing to override it if you're for your soul.
No, no. See, my patron doesn't have my soul. I quite like my soul intact where it is. I'm just, curious.
Yes. And if you're as curious as many other wizards are, I'll be more than happy to share that knowledge with
I don't appreciate being compared to a wizard.
you. Yes. There's a lot you don't appreciate.
Your attitude is one of them, but we'll get past that.
Of course. I have to be abrasive.
You have to be. Or you choose to be.
Both.
Feel like you could be whatever you wanted to be.
So conversations in that nature. Azrael, you cast a tone, roll your insight check. And Alice, are you inspiring him?
Oh,
You don't
yes.
need to, but you can. If you want.
Oh, I don't need to. No. I'm
Okay.
having a conversation.
Okay. With a 27, you
He's
atone,
very focused on atoning everybody right now.
you atone Zanny, and Zanny, you are now let's see, you were originally lawful good. So you
Yeah.
are back to lawful good.
Okay.
He atoned
Cool.
me, right? Already?
No, he hasn't atoned you, Lance, and hasn't atoned Erlon.
Oh, okay.
So Zanny, what's your reaction as you shift from chaotic
No, I did
neutral?
do Lance.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
did?
Lance was first.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought Alice was first.
Alice was first, then the other 25 was Lance, then the 27 was Zanny. Now it's time for Erlon.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a double. Okay. Okay. So Lance, you are still the same. This is your natural alignment. So
Okay, so
told
it doesn't.
you.
We couldn't have been sure until we found out.
yeah, that's fine. But you know that this is important because if Lance then goes down a level and changes, he's turning chaotic evil. So you may
Yeah.
want to bind him before you go down.
Yeah.
All right. So last is Erlon. You do another final 4th hour and roll that insight check. 27. Atone. And you atone Erlon to his original alignment, which I believe is neutral good. All right. What are y'all doing?
I want to talk to this guy now.
Okay.
So why did you just sit here for 4 hours? Like, if you're supposed to be out thieving, wouldn't it be more productive to go do that?
I am.
You're thieving right now
I am.
from us?
No.
What?
And Lance, you have no idea if he's telling the truth or not.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you know the anti-16 wannabe god that lives down here?
Believe you're referring to, or you're particularly looking for one of the Hag Queens.
Yeah. Do you know how to
Yes.
get there?
You're on your way. The little trinket will get you there.
Well, that's good at least.
Yes. Now, if you're interested in getting through the back door and sneaking in, I can assist with that. Of course, there will be payment needed.
Before that, let me. I have a logistics question. This is a knowledge question for me.
Okay. Getting out. So DM.
No,
yep.
no, no. This is Lance saying this. He's like, before that, like,
Okay.
I have a curiosity question. I know you were talking giving Al or wizard shit to Alice, but I do have a curiosity question. What happens if a god, more than one god, claims the same thing? Is it like each world can only have one set of gods, or is there like 10 gods of thieving and they all kind of fight for who's in charge of what world?
Well, it is about the gods, but for per world. But if a god is strong enough, they can expand their influence, especially if they're in this realm, battle it out.
So you guys come down here and fight?
We could.
Do you guys sell tickets to that? Because I would definitely come watch.
Unfortunately, no. Usually, when a god fights another god, it is a battle of pantheons.
So you send your
and he-
minions to go have a holy war against each other, and whoever wins wins.
Yes. Like, I'm sure you haven't heard of the Pantheon fighting the Pantheon till they signed a peace treaty.
No, because I couldn't hear what you said.
Ah, thick skull Telosians.
Lance is hang on. Let me try something. Lance is gonna pray to Grace and ask if he can have 1 hour with that rule turned off.
Roll a religion check with disadvantage. This isn't about even you getting the prayer. This is about like you trying to reach. Yeah, you're in the middle of the underworld. In the second layer, you're not sure if she heard it right now or if she will hear it, but it's delayed.
And I send a message to Revenos and ask her to turn it off.
Okay, you're gonna send ascending. Roll a d100 as you're burning through spell slots.
Yeah. These are low level spell slots. 100.
Okay, you get connected to Revenos immediately.
Hey, Revenos, can you ask Grace if she can turn off the thing where we can't hear about other gods' names and pantheons and stuff for like an hour because we're talking to one right now, and I'd kind of like to be able to
What are we
understand
rolling
what he says.
100 for? Just walked in on that.
Absolutely not. No. No, 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 and no.
Lance will send another one.
Roll another d100. Yeah, it goes through.
Please.
Remember, it's a d5. It's like a 5% chance. So
Yeah.
that's a just so it goes
He's
through.
He's like, please, I want to make sure we're not saying something worse and causing more problems for ourselves later.
Why would you need no? You don't understand. You cannot hear their names lest you bring them their influence onto Telos. Do not bargain for that. That is a taboo, Lance.
Yeah, I have a question whenever you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, since we can't hear him, I can read lips.
He has a mask on.
God damn it!
This is Gassan, like the mask.
Can I tell him to take the mask off?
No.
Lance.
Oh, if you want me to know about your god so badly, like take your mask off, and I'll be able to know what you're saying.
Something
so you
Lance
want me
shouldn't
to
know.
destroy you?
Lance mind shares everybody. Revenus says that no, absolutely not. No way. It's taboo. Don't even ask again.
Yeah, no, there's a reason for that. If you ever want the long version, I'll explain it to you. But interplanar or interworld travel is a big thing.
He said basically if we hear their names, they can influence into Telos.
How do you
Well,
think?
we're not-
Yeah, don't do
We're
that.
not in Tellos.
How do you think the elven gods came back, kids?
Because didn't the Empress do
Because
that?
because my aunt learned the names and brought them back. So if we learn the
Oh.
names,
I'm
bring
all
them
for
back.
sticking it to the man, but I draw the line at pissing off our gods.
yeah,
All right, fine.
please stop pissing off the 16. Thank you.
I asked first before I did anything dumb, so that's improvement.
It is. It is. I'll give it.
No,
to
I mean
I'll
you
give-
you haven't done anything wrong yet. I'm just saying as a cautionary. Like,
Lance will
let
go
it
back.
go.
Keyword
to
is yet. Keyword
Sorry,
is yet.
I assume you've just been listening in our heads this whole time.
No.
Oh.
So gods,
Wouldn't
yes.
stealing a
Avatars, no.
Wouldn't stealing a passing word though constitute a stealing?
What if you were passing words? But right now, you have passed a test and I am bound to return anything that I've stolen from you, and therefore I've done that.
Oh, is that we made it through the
Oh,
forest?
you're not an
without-
avatar of a thief, God.
I am.
I doubt
No,
it.
he is. That makes sense. He steals something from us, and then we can get back our advantage to get through the test quickly, and it's going to cost us more than that.
Thieves don't test you.
But
It is
he's
a
not just the
bargain
god of
from
thievery.
gods. And you do hear him say that with like an edge of like disgust a little bit, perhaps to his other self.
You remember how I said that him being the god of thieves was weak, but he said his god claims this whole domain?
And is this in
That
your
would-
head, by the way, or
And no, he's saying this out loud.
okay?
That would mean he would have to be extremely powerful to lay any type of claim in the underworld like this, based on all the powers that are here. So his god must actually be the god of a lot of other shit for him to be powerful enough to do that, I would assume. Is that right, Zanny?
Yeah, likely. I hate to say it, but likely if the way it works is likely his god claims the domain of thievery in every multiversal universe that isn't here. And that number is infinite.
And while we're here, he probably has something to do with thievery, but it's also probably something to do with testing or resiliency or handicapping or something like that.
It also just might have to do with a bargain that if what he's saying is true, it might have to do with the bargain that the 16 made with the gods that are not here. They can keep trying.
Yeah. Whatever god owns him makes him follow different
But
rules.
isn't the underworld connected to all planes? Like most of those people that were popping up back there were not from Tellos.
Yeah, most of the outer realms are actually shared amongst other universes. It's a whole this is that I gotta be in multiversal theory, so I'm trying my best on this one.
No, yeah, I get it. That's what I mean is, so he may have influence here, but he might have an agreement with the 16 that they can only do so much to us, is what you're saying. But I was thinking more of, he might be the god of something. He might actually have a pact, not with the 16, but even something that controls this area.
Oh, like okay, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
And that might be what his bargain is with, not with the 16 per se, but like something in the underworld itself that they have a bargain with, that they can take whatever they want, but if something does X, Y, or Z, then they have to give it back because it proves that they are not just a lost wandering soul.
Makes sense that since he's not from here, he'd have to probably make a bargain with some entity of power from here to even operate, period.
Right. Are we close?
You're very close. But for more information, I do require a bargain.
I understand. We're gonna don't need to do that, no. But thank you for your assistance in helping us grow by learning more about ourselves and that we can do this. We are going to head off on our quest now. It was a pleasure meeting you, and hopefully we can chat again sometime. Did we have enough downtime here to take a short rest, DM?
Yeah, say yes.
Okay.
Everyone,
As we're
short
saying
rest?
this, Lance is going to just whack Alice in the head with a stick.
Ow! What was that for?
You feel your 7 levels up to 6 level spells worth of spell slots come back.
7 levels up to 6th level.
You can fill up to 7 levels worth of spell slots, but only up to a 6th level spell slot.
Well, I've only cast 7th and 8th level spells and
Then
1 dimension door.
that 4, that's a 4.
Well, you're the only caster here that's not getting their spells back on this short rest anyways, so
Oh, we got a dimension door back.
I appreciate it, darling.
I will say you guys are tired. You think probably awake or have been going for 17 hours straight.
Are we still feeling hungry too?
Yeah, you guys have missed 3 meals. So it's your choice if you are trying to bed down next to the crevice or jumping in and then resting on the other side.
we still hear voices over here though, right?
No, you are far away from the wood line, and with the god, at least right now, there, and all things are silent around him.
Well, I can't do the mansion, but I can do tiny hut. If you would like to take a nap.
I mean,
Will work.
That's the best we can do right now.
Are
We'll
we?
just sit
Yeah.
in shifts.
Well, give me 10 minutes then. No, 1 minute. Give me 1 minute.
All
Yeah,
right.
after
You
dealing
don't-
with that forest, this sounds pretty good to at least just we're out of there.
You pass the tiny hut. You guys start bedding down or like taking shifts, maybe eating some rations. But as you eat rations, you taste everything tastes bland. Even the Coca-Cola, the Orca-Cola that you tried drinking just tastes bland. All the food tastes like cardboard this moment.
Oh man, this realm made all the food diet.
Really
Just
is
as a
how.
test, I'm gonna just press to digitate to add flavor to something just to see if it takes it all.
Roll an your intelligence, because you're intelligence caster, so roll intelligence check. No. Still tastes bland.
Can I look? I could at least trick us into making this food taste good if you don't mind us eating in shifts. Or do you want to just eat the cardboard food?
Food's food.
I mean, it
We're
won't
We're
be
still
that
getting the
far.
nutritional value.
We'll be out of
This
here
will
soon
make
enough.
us appreciate Zanny's food more when we get home.
You don't appreciate it? I do.
Thank you, Erlon.
No,
He
no,
said
I'm saying
more.
even more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's contrast.
Okay, well, I'm going to cast suggestion on myself, and the parameters are going to be that for the
This has
duration
to
of
make it
this
taste good.
singular meal, it is going to taste like the greatest food I've ever had.
Cardboard.
So,
Are you Rufioing yourself?
yes. So,
I
I
will
have.
say, even cigarettes or any smokes that you're trying to do, they all just taste where it's like just air. Like
What about my
feel
liquor?
smoking liquor, you still get the poison, but it has no taste.
It doesn't burn.
Nope.
No, it just burns.
Oh,
It
that's
does.
the part she likes.
No, well, you feel like a tingle through it, but sensation is being leached away from all of you.
Oh. Well, for the duration of this meal, I'm having a fantastic time, and you all could have been in on this, but alas, it's just I.
Last.
Alice is gonna go back and just really crave bland food.
Oh, yes. No, I want it to it tastes not that this is the best food, like cardboard tastes amazing. I want it to taste like a meal I've had in the past that I really loved. So it's like I'm eating Zanny's food right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You try to trick yourself into it, and it is working.
Yes.
You are thinking suggestion makes you reminisce, in your
Yes.
mind while your taste buds taste cardboard.
Yes. I have a sophisticated palate.
Yeah. Mark
It
off
just
that
tastes
second.
like the cheeseburger.
Yeah.
It's a warlock spell slot.
Oh,
Those
so then
things
you
are,
get it back after an hour.
those
Cool.
things are frivolous.
Frivolous. All right. Well, we'll end it there as you guys bed down. We'll see what the next roll is, as you guys are gonna have to do another wisdom save for sleeping here. And then you guys are diving into the third and final gloom. So thank you all so much for a wonderful session. Sorry for the heavy-handed elements, but it is the underworld. I'll see all of y'all next week. Till next time. Take care.
Hey, everybody.
See you guys.